Hello.
I was listening to the Eagles' Life in the Fast Line, so.
What is up, everybody? It's Bomb Master Rob. Little Miss Sits Kitten and I decided to join together tonight just to have a smoke session because Lloyd sent me a message and said we're supposed to be doing something tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. What's going on there? Is it me, you, him? Is that what we're doing? Or you guys? What are you doing?
We were questioning Tuesdays at 10.
I know, but do you want to go balls? Do you want to go balls to the wall and start it tomorrow night at 10 o'clock?
We can. We don't need the logo yet.
I'm game. Fuck it. I mean, we don't have to have a logo. We don't have to have shit. We can just start bringing people in. And I'll share all the ones that I can. Between you and him, I figured you guys can
I know who I want to make the logo, so I'll talk to him tomorrow.
So when you do the logo that you're wanting to do with the two dudes and a kitten, are you going to try to like do my character and his character with you below us? Or are you wanting to make like just two randomness and a cat below us? Or how we want to?
Two of you, going to try to make them look like you. And then me down on the bottom between the two of you, kind of, you know.
In like a cartoon version of ourselves, or like my thingamajigger.
I don't know. I gotta talk.
My little guy there. Was that what you wanted to use? I'm just curious on how you.
I gotta talk to FL Dad because he's the one who I want to do it.
Okay. So just let me know if he needs this image. I can send this image to him because I own the image for this one. Out of all the logos that I do have, if we're not going to do a new one for me, I think I would rather have this one. You know what I mean?
Did you see the new one he did for SJ?
Is he the one who made that one? Okay, I didn't know, but yeah, the night we were on here in SJ, you told us about it, and then I went out and shared it, and then I noticed it again today when he put it next to his QR code when you guys are doing the breast cancer and other things you got coming up on the 30th show. So yeah, anybody, we got 5 people joining us. We just started. So everybody, I'm Bomb Master Rob. If anybody out there, it's our friends. If you pop in and out of the chat, if you're bored as what we are, you know, as long as we can keep within reason and the amount of people, we're going to just sit and smoke for a little bit. Don't know how long. Hopefully it's not 5.5 hours, but we're going to try to anyway. It's chilly back here, so I wore this until I get super hot. Like always. Do you like my unicorn in my ears?
Always.
I must say this was given to me by my youngest fan, and I don't want to say her name, but her brother is the one who gave me this Pikachu and these glasses too. They live up the street here. Every time they see me anywhere, I am Hot Rob. That's it. I mean, of course it's not Bomb Master Rob, thank goodness. And they go to school where my kids go to school at. And I was at the football game a couple of weeks back, and she
wouldn't that be awkward?
Dude, she's not no bigger in a minute though. I mean, I shit you not, even for her age, I don't even think she comes up to my waist, and she's just a little tiny thing, and she goes, "All right, how you doing?" Like, there you are. How are you doing, honey? And then it's cute.
We had a friend like that in high school, and and I'm 5'4", and she was shorter than me, and we'd be like, "Where's Terry Ann?" And then we'd look around, we'd all check our shoes. Poor thing.
And bless her heart, she's a cheerleader. She's in a young age a cheerleader. She was out on the field with my girls during the homecoming game. Each one of the cheerleaders had little girls from all the way down to like preschool age that were wanting to become cheerleaders. It was so cute. I do have some pictures and things I'll send to you on a personal basis. I just don't know about some families don't like having their kids put on there, and it was pictured with my kids and them as well. So I want to make sure it was okay with everybody else first.
Right, makes sense.
And you know you're 3 hours behind me, right? When you get bored, you send me a message. You're not understanding that it's midnight here and it's not.
I'm understanding, but I also know that you don't sleep very well. I know because I'm the same way. So it's like, hey, if you're just going to sit there and sleep, what do you want to do?
Honestly, I was going to game this afternoon. My whole intention was to play 2 hours of Overwatch before I started on the first car. But when I was talking with the owner of the first car, and that the owner of the second car wasn't going to be able to 4:30, and then it was coming up on noon. I'm thinking, if I play till 2 o'clock, it gives me 2 hours to try to work on one car before I go to the other one, and there's no way. So I just got high, took a poop, chilled for a bit. Went over half an hour before I said I was going to be over to do the other car. Started on it, got as far as I possibly could with it, and then went over to the other one. So a gas tank in one and a turbo? What was it? Oh, a solenoid for the turbo boost on a 2013 Chevy Cruze.
Aha.
And guess what's not out there anywhere?
What?
Videos on how to remove that motherfucker. The only 2 videos that I found were from overseas, and their things are different overseas. Their engines are set up different. It might have the same concept of the engine, but some of the positioning of the different things are in different places. Some of the engine is turned around backwards like this when it's set in there. It's weird. But yeah, figured it out finally. Found it. Pain in the ass. Had
Pain in the
3
ass.
hoses and an electrical plug that went to it. It was on the back side of the engine below. So you were doing this, working blind the entire time. Me and the owner were fighting it back and forth. I would get so far and it felt like my fingertips were bleeding. I'm like, dude, your turn. Can't go any further. So then it would go to him and he'd do it for a little bit. And I'd hear him go, all right, man, my turn. Did you stick your hands back in there? And it was just hard trying to unclip the little thing. Couldn't get up in there. You had to pinch your fingers like this and have shoved down from the very top. But you had a hole that big to put a screwdriver in. They don't make shit easy. And as we were doing that, I'm like, this is the reason why they charge you $85 when you go to get your car fixed inside a car lot somewhere or at a garage, because they know it's a bitch. Even though it only takes them 3 minutes to get it, they know if you're going to work on it, it's worth $85.
Yeah.
Not for me, but for some people.
Hey, I have one too.
First one since the last one today.
I was lucky to have a couple after that event because, man, people were coming to the counter. Can I have another one?
I feel you on that for sure. So, Lloyd, are you awake? I don't think Lloyd's awake. If he is, it's time to come in here real quick and we'll discuss it right now.
Lloyd. Where are you, Lloyd?
Hang on. Nightshade, I'll send it to you again. Just she's trying to come in. It's not, I don't know if it's not working or not. Click on this link here if you're watching right now, Nightshade. Use this one and see if it'll ring in. Are you awake, Lloyd? I don't think Lloyd's awake, but I sent him a message. If he's awake, I'll bring him in. Nightshade, I don't know which one it's not, but I sent her back one again. So, to anybody out there right now, would you mind, Sith, explaining to what our, would you call it a variety show?
Variety podcast.
Some variety on that show for certain. I know it's going
Variety
to be
cast. I mean, variety podcast.
very adult-oriented podcast. We are going to have topics that are going to keep me restricted on every channel but X, I figured. So is that what we're looking into?
Possibly, we kind of want to, go, Stern level, maybe a little more.
Well, that's the thing is I don't care to put it on my channel. I just have to put the restrict on it beforehand. If not, they'll just restrict it, the content. But some of the content, it's as long as it's not copyrighted, it won't change it. When we were talking the other night and I held when we had Lloyd bring up that movie and put it up here, it was copyrighted. So if you go to watch my live, you have to specifically type in, okay, this is the one for the 5.5 hours because it's not restricted, but it is in that fashion. Did you share this out to everybody that you're with too? Because I'm sharing it out right now. No, you didn't.
I did. Yes, I did.
You now retweet my Peter.
I mean, that was for me to keep.
Oh, it was. I forgot. New post on Twitter. Come join us.
Come join us. Play with us. Yes, I did.
Did you hear me talking about you retweeting my Peter through my Bluetooth? That's weird. I got to turn that off now. That scared me. That is scaring me a little weirdly.
Weirdly?
Hey, look, it even says Bongmaster Rob is live. Do you want to join? Bongmaster Rob is live. Do you want to join? Let's join it. Let's see what's going on. Let's go. Welcome to the fucking big dungeon.
Kitten's getting high. Do you want to join?
Hey, what up, Chronic Stash? You want to join us? You haven't joined us before. I follow you. I know that you have things worked out with Sith. You're more than welcome to pop in. I'll send you the link or have her send you the link if you want.
I'm watching my cats who are high as fuck.
Oh, I'm watching them too. That one, is it upside down laying on its back talking to the other one?
Yeah, they're we just got them catnip. This is their first time on catnip.
The very first time. Did you get one of them cardboard things that have the catnip dug into it so when they start playing with it? Okay, man, but anytime you want to, Chronic, just let me know. We'll set up a show and bring you in there.
Bag.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Piece of candy. Just threw it on the cat tree. Go crazy.
You're able to see the comments, aren't you?
Yeah, y'all funny.
Well, no shit. I just put that up on the screen.
At this time, can't. Another time will be cool.
Yep. And I can actually set you up at Dank Dungeon Chronicle. I would love to hear your story. If you'd ever want to tell it to us, we'll set you up a special episode and run it till the cows come home or cats as Sith has behind her.
Yep, lots of pussy behind me. Is anybody up top yet?
Huh?
Nope. Oh, I was checking the top of the cat tree to see if anybody
Oh,
was
okay.
up.
I see what you mean now.
One of the cats hurt that little one's older sister. She used to get up on the very top of my wall. So I have to check so I can yell at her because
How'd she get all the way up there? Just climb up the
cat tree and then jumps up because we have movable walls to make our office up.
Oh, like cubicle, like the carpety side to keep your. Yeah, I got you. I know what you mean.
Except we built ours out of wood.
And did you put fabric on it so it would like help the whole sound?
We got sound foam. That's what all those black are.
Gotcha. You know what? In theory, when they stopped using cubicles in a lot of places, somebody buying them for something like this would be perfect. I could have hung on the walls behind me before I decorated this. Never even thought about that. And I know there's a lot of like places like a Restore and shit office warehouse supply places that I may go see if they have shit I could make in here. Because I made some more room because I needed to get rid of an old washer and dryer that was back here. Get rid of those today, as well as a car. The pipe that I pulled up underneath my house. Get rid of a lot of it. While I was doing the other. When I ran all my water lines, all the steel lines, sold all of that together today. Just to get it out of the house or get it out of the way. Too much room. You know, the whole time I've been in here, I have yet to smoke. What the fuck is going wrong with me tonight? Is it my turn to smoke? Can I smoke? Am I allowed to smoke? I'm going to smoke. You'll never guess what I found today.
Weed?
Top of the line. Hold on, I got a minute. Yes, she is. It's for you.
Nope. Anybody who knows me on that phone, I don't want to.
You know, the craziest thing is there's nobody, not like the kids today are not going to know what it's like to play those games that we used to have to when you go.
Snake. Freaking snake.
Trap phone. Trap phone. Yo, that's what it is.
Or the joys of being able to throw your Nokia phone at someone, hit them upside the head. They're in the hospital, but your phone's just fine.
The one Nokia that was the tall one that had like the front looked like an old cordless phone. I ran over one of those once and did not do shit. I for the longest time, I made sure every time I either broke one or the battery would go like so far bad, leaving water coming, I'd buy a new one because those things are pretty much fucking indestructible. It's crazy.
Yep, them old bricks, man.
It's fucking so funny. I gotta find my weed. No, I'm gonna try my damnedest to not get fucking banned on TikTok. Shit is bothering me every time I try. Every fucking time I try to do something.
Do, man.
Huh?
Anything you do, they seem to fuck with you.
Well, I'm on limitations right now. It's my own fault for not limiting what I'm doing. I'm smoking some Death Express. Well, I am going to stay on X. What I do is I always run dual stream. Oh, now it's tri-stream, I guess, since I'm started on Twitch. I'll never stop with X or YouTube. What I was attempting to do, though, was trying to bring another demographic to me. While I was on there is so many people on there that know the code ways of talking about cannabis and shit. There's people I've never met before. And I've already got close to 1,300 followers in the last 3 months since I've been on there. It's been really, really quick. And I found a whole bunch of people that I would love to have on this show. But then when I'm trying to like merge shows to invite them over, because there's people like us that are over there that can get away with it, that I could never do it.
Welcome.
Or there's people that like craft that I want to bring over here. And then you can make money during a direct live over there a hell of a lot quicker than you can over here. That's the only bitch of it. I still have yet to been approved for anything when it comes to X. There's no way in the world I'll ever be able to be subscription available, like to make good money on YouTube. So over there in a 1 hour fucking stream, I made $6. Sound stupid? Yep. But in order to make that $6, you have to keep people intrigued. So when I look up here, like we were the other night, and there was 500 people in here, if each one of them people gave me 1 heart, that's 500 hearts. That's like almost $7 just right there. So I'm not trying to say that I'm going to make a killing off of it, but I work a lot and I do a lot of shit back here. And sometimes it really, really sucks because there is no payoff. The only payoff you have is just getting them out there. I am getting close to 20,000 more views, and then the giveaway will start.
So speaking of giveaways,
you want to see what I got in my box?
Oh no, but not yet. What I was gonna say is we've got more giveaways in that Stoner Jesus for the 30th for the Check Your Titties month.
Mm-hmm.
If you donate at least $10 to the link for the breast cancer research fund, you'll be eligible for the giveaways. So far, we have High Nine, Cheddar.
What's up, Tony? Make sure you get some sleep, man. If you got to get to the doctor in the morning. Thanks for stopping in, Bob. Really appreciate it. Great. Sorry.
No, you're fine. The Vault, California, which I want to try their hash holes. Pulsar, Sips and Rips, Glitch Energy, and Space Delta Panda, all donating.
Is that the newest one that he just sent out? Because I retweeted one. Okay, I retweeted one like that. I wanted to make sure.
The two newest ones, or the three newest ones, I think, were the Sips and Rips. No, I think Sips and Rips were already there. Glitch Energy and Space Panda Delta were the two newest ones.
I can't wait, dude. Seriously, I'm looking forward to it.
So I'm a little sad, actually. So
it's a scope, right? I think is what you're meaning. It probably took you out. I wish you the best of luck with your appointments, Tony. I really do. I know what it's like to get them all crammed in 1 week. Sorry, Seth. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I'm kind of sad though, because freaking one of the things that we have for the giveaways is the top donor, since it's Save the Tatas month, is going to get a Tatas picture. The top donor is
from who?
From me.
From you?
From me of the Tatas. And if it's over 100, then they're going to get a video. Chronic. All you got to do is get a hold of Stoner Jesus.
So you're telling me if you get
the top donor, whoever donates the most money, whoever has the highest donation, will get a picture of the Tatas. If it is, if that highest donor donated over $100, it'll be a video.
So what if you have 3 people who donate $500?
Then we'll have to do a drawing.
Okay, that's what I meant. Is there only one giveaway for the main?
I mean, depending on how much they donate, I might be willing, to negotiate. But right now, I don't have to worry about it. You know why?
You know what you could do? You have enough female friends out there, and I'll even do it too. I'll donate a topless picture of myself. If you want to put a group, I mean, there's probably women out there that would just, or even men for that matter, would love to see me without my shirt on, the same as they would love to see you. I mean, I know that it's not the same.
I mean, as of right now, I'm the top donor, so I get to send one to myself.
Until it's announced, I know about 7 people probably beat you out for that one.
I don't know.
Well,
it's
probably in the damn
chat. Actually.
Oh.
It's been out there. And out of our 420,
how long is this?
$55. It's going till the 30th.
I'm going to elevate my thing a little bit higher for a second. Hang on. I took us off my stand a little bit ago, thinking I could do it a little easier, and I didn't. I should have just left it on my fucking stand. My tripod. There. I better. Just this. Okay. All right, Tony, thanks again. Here, I'm going to bring it back up again. Yeah, no problem, man. That's what we're here for tonight. We're just bored, and we decided to come in, talk about some crazy stuff, and just start smoking a little bit. But now when Sith is talking about the October 30th show, it's going to be... Is it going to be a new season of Stoner Jesus, or is it something just revamped starting over the next episode? Like, do you know exactly what it is?
I'm pretty sure it's just revamped starting the next episode.
Okay. That's what I want to make sure. That way I didn't misquote or anything. But just that's when the drawing will be done. Is that when the end date is?
Do all the raffles for all the winners, for all the donors. So far, man, there's only 3 donors.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do right now, though, too, is if anybody out there is following me on Twitter for sure, because I retweeted this, I'm going to pin it to my Twitter profile for the next 3 days to 100% make sure that one does get out. And I will talk to Jay, because I would like to get to be a part of this too, because of what it is. I mean, I'll donate a shirt, but we can donate a women's shirt, a women's top, because they make so many different. I don't want to just say shirt, because they have the t-shirts, they have the V-necks. You're not getting the fucking dress. No, you're not getting the dress. But so if there's anybody out there right now, I am pinning this to my profile.
I'd rock a Rob dress.
I know you would, but I'm not paying fucking $200 for it. If you're watching right now, this is the post that we're talking about. This is my retweet of it. This is the how you can click there to get everything you need to have set up, everything to get ready for the revamped Welcome Back show. Stoner Jesus, we've missed you, man. It's going to be
There's
on
also
October
a link.
3rd.
There's also a link in my pinned post on my X, and also one on Stoner Jesus's pinned post. So any of our 3 sites, you can find it.
Even me? Even me?
you. Even you.
And also, there's a 100% chance there's going to be a kickoff show tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. We're not just going to. No. See, this is my thing. If you want the raw, like, throw it out there kind of shit, we can't prepare. If we're going to prepare, I'm going to be locked up and go, I read my
that's
2
just me
cards.
too. I don't like having a script. I don't. That's not
I don't either.
me.
I would much rather improv an entire script of the whole show. Now, I do understand that Lloyd does. So we could put him in charge of that point where if we need to do sponsors or if we need to do anything like that, you'll be set to do that.
Yes.
And it's up to you guys who you want, like, controlling.
I want Rob. No, I don't want Rob. I want Lloyd to adult.
To adult?
No, I want Rob. I just want Lloyd to adult. He can be the adult.
And that's fine, because now that the way we're all set up, we can still share to our own streams anyway. So it's still going to be out there. And if he feels comfortable, but the only shitty thing is his StreamYard attached to Sips and Rips, or is it attached to Lloyd? I don't know if he would want to.
2.
Huh?
Well, I mean, I would think he would do the Lloyd's one. And as soon as we get the logo, I'm going to make a 2 dudes and a kitten X.
So you can. Yeah, it doesn't matter then, does it? It, like, when I put this under, like, Bongmaster Rob account, I can still stream out whatever the fuck I want to. I can change it at any time. So yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I even thought about it that way. Of course you could. Hell, I change my picture all the time. That's all you gotta do is put it up there and say this is it and change your caption. But my only thing is this: when he shares to his YouTube, if that YouTube is attached to Sips and Rips, then every show that we have will be on his Sips and Rips YouTube channel. In order for him to change that, he would either have to go in and put it on a different channel or not stream to YouTube at all. That's the only other way that would be. Now, I don't know how you and I would save it to our archives, or if it will only solely be on his, because my fucking computer ran 24 hours on 1010, and that's not in my archive. I've got to talk to Darcy about somehow releasing it, because I mean, I don't know. I'll ask Lloyd, because I know his. Did you stream yours too? Didn't you? When you didn't do anything to live when you were live with them?
No, but what I would do if I want to archive mine is I would bring my OBS up to record.
Well, no, I can take it from here. StreamYard itself, I can take it right out of there. It's already in my memory there. But I wanted it shared the way it was shared, like the YouTube sequence, all the comments, everything that we've seen during the day. That's what I want. I would love to have that whole thing. But I do have the 100%, and I only see the comments that are popping up over here. I can't scroll through the comments as we're watching. That's the only shitty part about it. But I mean, if they can, if not, then I'll just do it that way. I'll just switch over and share it out.
I want to make sure.
What is the name of our show again for the 50 people watching us for 20 minutes?
2 dudes and a kitten.
2 dudes and a kitten, and it's going to be very, 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 very adult. So if you like the dark side of Twitter, if you like the dark side of me, if you want to see me flex my muscles, if you want to see me with less clothes in this unicorn head, if you want to see where that lighter goes when she leans back, if you want to see a lighter side of Lloyd, if you did not think there was a lighter side of Lloyd, you wait till you hear Lloyd After Dark.
No,
I bless him. I'll tell you what, if he comes in now, let's see, it's midnight our time. No, it's 12:10 our time. So if he pops in, there's a good chance that he's that Lloyd right now. The other night when he popped in, when he does the whole, God, wait. Listen. Well, let me ask you this. He gets all the way in the corner of the screen, and I lose him. Like, where are you going to do it? What? Oh, hold on. He's like, wait, here, listen. I'm going to go right over here. I'm going to tell you a secret. God, it's so fucking funny.
And then there's Big A, though.
Oh, I love doing it with Big A. Yeah, you're on my feed.
Yeah, you are.
You'll be on the feed the whole time. That's the thing, is whenever I have you in my show here, we will stream you to 3 different locations. I stream mine to my Twitch, YouTube, and what's it called? Twitter. Yeah. Twitter. So like whenever tonight with this show, her and I are doing it together. Where are you streaming to? Just your X? Or are you doing your X and Twitch? Okay. So we're quad streaming tonight. The other night with Lloyd on it, we had 7 different fucking places it was going to. I love that reach that we can get now, especially the way that it's more expensive on StreamYard, yes, but that used to be an option that you had to get on the next package up. Since they combined the lower, medium, and the upper packet to make it like $50 a month or whatever it is we got to pay a month now, to me, it's worth it because you get that much more reach without having to pay extra to another company. Because if Lloyd has, say, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and you have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I have my 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, when we're all streaming, that's 3,000 people with the capabilities of seeing it. And it helps so much more that way.
Yup.
It's fun. It is. And that was the greatest part about doing this show with 1010 is I streamed it live on my channel. So if people couldn't get on any of their channels, they were coming to my channel as well. And at the end of the show, we had almost 7,000 people in there watching us toward the end of the show. And it's fucking great. Did it hurt your head, Sith, when you were there? Because I remember when Darcy kept wanting to tell us how many there were 18,000 total views or over 18,000 total views for that 24-hour stream. But that's what they are getting. That's not killing everything else. I know she can do the specifics for X, but she can't do the specifics for the YouTube and the Twitch when we were streaming through there. So there's potential that there was over 20,000 people in this live stream the whole time because of all of us that had it shared out through there. And it's...
Well, I told you when I went in the morning and there was 3,000, I went and I threw up.
No, you know what's even worse than that? When I was in there and there was only 30. We were streaming 24 fucking hours. It was 3 o'clock in the morning my time, and there was 30 fucking people in there. It was nervous, and I know it made them nervous. But then you look down, look back up. That number's so fucking astronomical now. There's no sense in even looking at it. And the great thing is it tapered off throughout the day. But I don't think we ever lost more than 500 viewers at one time. I think it was
when we got to 7,000, dude, at the end. I'm like, really?
Well,
really?
It was more than once a day, because once in that same day. Because I remember earlier in the afternoon, she's like, I asked her, "What time you got?" She went, "We're at 6,300 and something right now." See, she wasn't going like every hour and checking. I would say the hour between the hours of 3 and 7 Eastern, and then 3 and 7, all the way down through, I bet were her biggest hours. I honestly do.
Buddies.
What's going on? We smoke it. We smoke it. I gotta smoke again. I forgot to pack this. We're announcing our new show coming up for tomorrow. Lloyd's Loud will be joining us as well. We'll be on at 10 o'clock. We're just gonna do it. I mean, we got to, because his show's at what, 8?
Yeah,
tomorrow?
I think so.
Jay's at 8.
We're just gonna do it, man.
I know, and Jay's at 8 too with the 420 arcade. I'm pretty sure that he's back on schedule again, so he'll be on tomorrow too. So both of them guys will be off by 10, and then if you guys want to join us, you can. If not, we'll just be there. If you're in Discord, we're gonna set up all that kind of stuff. I figure once we get more, because we will end up getting some merchandise, because if this shit's going to be fun, it's going to be fun. We're going to do it. Why not do it? We'll find ways to do giveaways outside of everywhere else. I mean, I have a Discord. She has Discord. I don't use mine like her, but
I have a paid Discord, so we could probably set up a room for us in there. Remember, I run a stream team too.
I know. That's why I try to stream with you as often as possible, so I can hopefully get there someday.
I want you in that stream team. I'm trying to get podcasters. I want to get you and SJ.
I love it. I love gaming with you too. It's a lot of fun.
I'm sorry, some of those things I scream. It's things I can't get away with on Twitch.
You know, I'm still surprised that me screaming and cussing the way that I did on the one with Dan still made it on TikTok, because I dropped the F-bomb 4 times. And the funny thing is you didn't hear it on my recording, because all you could see was the replay. He was streaming, so he was able to clip it with voice, and you can hear me screaming. Him going, "No, is it it? Is it it?" And it's me. "Oh yes, it is. Holy effing ever! You ever watch this, man?" And it's just going crazy when it all kills. It's so fucking fun. It is so fun.
So the funny thing is the F-bombs is normal on my stream on Twitch. That's not an issue. It's when I start getting creative.
Oh yeah, that game will do it. There's a lot of people that I know, and I'll even give a shout out to her. Little Red is one of them. She has put it on many of my posts when I've complained at her about not playing Among Us. Come play Overwatch. She's like, "I can watch you do it. I love it. I just can't. I don't know why it's too much chaos." That's the purpose of it. I shit you not. I swear that person was made. That person was made. Not her. That game was made by a person like me, somebody that wasn't sure how to handle their manic, or their anxiety or anything. And they're like, how about I do this? How about I put as many lights, speedy things, twisties, blurries, and everything all the fucking once right in one spot and put like 10 people in there trying to move them around. Let's see what it does. And it's, but when you play, I can differentiate between every one of them. I can see every bullet coming in. I can see everything as if it's in slow motion when I'm smoking and listening to music. That's the only way I can play that game. If you overthink it, yeah, you got to keep moving. Even the tanks are so big, you can't just walk up and stop. I used to, and you don't get very far. The whole bouncing back and forth, believe it or not, you'll get yourself into where you can make yourself do these moves. You're not even looking at me. I'm doing hand gestures. And you see that one? You probably just got restricted for that.
I mean, if it's going to go that way.
Silly girl. Whenever you see me when you follow me up to the payload or whatever we're doing, right? See my guy's bouncing like this, following up. And if you notice, as I get closer, I start doing the front, back, and then side. If you can get yourself in a sequence to where you can keep doing it like this and still, well, my control is different yours, and still know which ones to shoot and block for up here. That's the only way I can do it and try to stay alive as possible. Bounce back and forth from the payload, jump on top of the payload over. As long as you keep moving, you can usually get it unless you don't have a healer with a shit. And you've been with me before when we haven't had healers with a shit.
I still think that us doing Overwatch on X would get some mad views with our insanity and our screaming.
How are we going to do it?
Oh, yeah, because we can't both share a screen.
We can run through yours if you want. I don't care. If you see, I don't have a capture card. That's the only thing that I didn't have to be able to run StreamYard through my laptop into my PlayStation to run that way. Now I can stream mine through my PlayStation to Twitch or YouTube. Is the only two options it gives me when I click my screen share thing or my share broadcast. I can't share it to X. I wish I could. I would love to share just direct, other than me setting up a camera and somebody hear me yell and scream. But if you can share it, we'll do it right now. I mean, I would fucking A, right? Now, the other thing I've done is I can share the Twitch stream to X, but then they're still clicking on the Twitch stream.
I can share the game screen, obviously, from the PC as a share screen, but it would only show my point of view, not yours.
Oh, for like a split screen, you and me both.
Yeah, because like we'd have you and I on camera here, but since only one of us can share a screen in here, I would have to share mine.
My PlayStation and my other TV is in the other end of my house. Back here is where my TV on the wall is with everything else. I don't know if I would be wanting to move my PlayStation back here until I got a new PC to do it in that fashion.
We'll figure it out someday, but I think at some point.
Oh, I know it would be fucking badass to do.
People would freaking love the shit that comes out of our mouths.
Well, that's the thing is, do you have to have the app to watch on Twitch, or can you, if somebody sends the link, can you just click on it and watch it from there?
You can watch it, but that streamer isn't going to get the numbers unless you're actually logged in.
Gotcha. That's what I was curious about, because there's a lot of things I still haven't figured out about that. I've got to go into my PlayStation to figure out how I can do some of the capture shares that I've already done from there to put it on my Twitch channel, because I still have nothing on my Twitch channel. The only time I'm on there is like right now. I'm running live. Then,
right. So it's because you haven't unlocked your videos.
That's what I'm saying. I can't figure out how to do that.
And I don't know how to do it.
I know. And I can't do it with you on here like this unless I leave the studio, go to studio on my phone, and go through my computer, which I could do that. I mean, but I'm lazy.
So how about tomorrow you get into Discord and okay.
It's already tomorrow. Are we meeting Tuesday or Wednesday? It's tomorrow for me. It's not tomorrow for you yet.
Later Tuesday after I've slept. We could meet up in Discord and you could do share screen there. I could, show you, I could share my screen and show you where in Twitch you can find what you need.
That'll work, because when you tried to do that the other day, I was playing. Now I think I should be able to go through. I do have the Twitch app downloaded to my PlayStation, so
that's what I'm saying. Hopefully, I can walk you physically through it by showing you my screen, saying, "Okay, click here."
You're a very long way away. I don't know about physically, maybe mentally.
I said through my screen. Damn.
Oh, say through your screen, because you're like fucking 16, 17 hours away from me.
Yeah,
Crazy woman.
So I'm still talking to SJ about trying to get that stoner sleepover together. We're just looking at maybe doing it somewhere closer to you guys than here in Arizona.
That'd be so fucking fun.
Wouldn't it? We'd have like the main areas, like the back porch and, pool or whatever with the house we rent. Would have cameras to record, like the living room and stuff and the kitchen.
Oh, I forgot to share this to you. It was sent to me by a friend of mine on TikTok. There was a guy driving down the street saying, "Well, if you can't smoke in your house anymore, they have this pull-up trailer thing. It's called like the dank trailer or dank box or something. You park it outside of your house. It looks like a 1970s fucking pull-behind camper painted black for you to walk in and smoke while you're at a party that you can't smoke there." I don't know if they sell it while they're in there too. It's almost like a bookmobile for you just to walk in, sit down, and smoke, and go back in the house that you can't smoke inside the house.
So like
Fucking
you
hilarious.
rent, like do you rent this? Like you
I don't know. See, that was the
company,
thing
like,
is I don't
brings
know
it?
if it was like a parody video. This guy's like, "Yep, look what we got outside, since you can't smoke inside your house," or if it's actually a business. I mean, maybe somebody just did it. I mean, I could see that if my kids live with me full time, or if I was married and somebody did not want me to have this in my house, and I had the capabilities of having a camper, it'd be better to sit on my fucking front porch. And you know me, I still bet you be all decorated with shit like this. But it's called
Right.
the dank something. Maybe the dank mobile. The dank. I don't know.
Maybe.
But it's fucking hilarious. I just downed another high nine. Thank you again.
Don't overdo it.
No, I'm not. That's the only one I'm drinking tonight. I didn't drink the caffeinated ones. But I do. I am going to give another shout out to High Nine for this, not because they always sponsor my shows. And this is not a particular show. That's why nothing else is running. We're just on here doing a little sesh real quick. But it is up in the upper left-hand corner above her. I was burnt tired today again. And on that second car, I cracked that pineapple caffeine one. And there we go. I love the way that it'll go. Here I am. It's not like, man, I wonder when this is going to work. How am I going to wait? No, as soon as it's like hits the belly, you can feel it go right behind your shoulders. Start massaging, and you just straight out. So,
and what I like is it tastes like you're drinking Dole pineapple juice, but without that piss off acid ripping your tongue apart.
Or the metal from the can, because I knew I could taste that super sweet, and I would always drink it out of the can as soon as I opened it up. But if you poured it out, you still taste a little bit of that metallic flavor. Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm tasting too. I like it. I like it a lot, and I really don't like pineapple.
I love pineapple and stuff, but it tears up my tongue. Like it shreds. Like I have almost like an allergy to it. So my tongue.
You're supposed to peel them things first, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they have them dog pecker knots on the outside to protect
you
them from
shut up.
like the environment and stuff. You're not supposed to.
But yeah, the acid in it just tears me apart. Like it looks like I tried eating the girl from Teeth and things went badly.
Oh, shit. I knew it was going to be so much. I figured it was. Keep talking. I'm going to let Bear out real quick.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
So yeah, guys, I've been drinking these for like ever. These High Nines. Dude, I found one the other day, Rob, in the old cans.
Did you?
Have you seen the old can?
No. Hang on. Let me let him out real quick.
Right across from our bathroom door, there's that little shelf thingy. Will you get me the High Nine that's on it? It's on the bottom.
Did you say around the corners where fudge is made?
No.
What'd you say?
I told him across from the bathroom, there's a shelf there if he could grab me the High Nine.
Well, while you're doing that, I want to unveil my winnings from Sips and Rips. It was not this past weekend, the weekend prior, because this past weekend Michelle won, right? Is she the one that won the Ghostface one, or who won that one?
Michelle did.
Is she okay? Why are you flipping me off? You didn't even take part in the show. If it wasn't for me telling you it was on there, you'd never been there.
I knew about the Art the Clown thing. I just didn't go to the show because I was tired. Oh wait, no, I did go to the show that day.
It was 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I was there.
This thing's fucking huge. I mean, huge. Look at that. How deep that bastard is.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And it actually is Terrifier. It says Terrifier right on the bottom of it, straight from the fucking movie. So it's not like somebody went and found something weird and made it. I mean, I'm afraid to hold this. It's like a fucking flower pot.
It looked like a toilet at first.
Hold on. It'll hold 2 12-ounce cans of High Nine for sure before I even pour them in there. See? Look at me, woman. Look. Gotcha. That's how big it is. Wide. So if you guys have ever either had an energy drink or a High Nine, that's how big that is. Good. You're not even fucking looking at me.
That's because I found the old High Nine can.
Looky. Now, is that which flavor was that one? Was that pineapple?
This is the blackberry before they put the colored on the rims.
Put the colors on it. That is cool. So was that the way all the cans looked before? Because I actually had
Yep.
somebody ask me that same
Because I
question
had to
today,
actually look at them and check them each one because
I was
they all looked
drinking.
the same.
I was drinking the black. Well, the blackberry now is for the caffeine free is the one with the light can. So I was drinking one of
Light
these that
can.
had the red ring around it, and the person asked, "What are you drinking there?" I said, "It's another high nine because each one of the flavors are different, and the can color changes for groupings and caffeine free. Both caffeine free ones that I've had are gray, but the ring top is different.
Yep.
Then you've got, of course, the green can for the limeade and the yellow can for the
Yep.
that one. That's my favorite one. Half and half.
Originally, they all
Good
looked
Lord.
like this, and you just had to look closely.
That's crazy. I mean, it's cool. I'm proud of them because you said they started out with 2 first, and then
Two
what has he
flavors.
got now? 9, 7,
4 flavors. We've got
One?
4 flavors,
No.
but
4.
we've got technically 4 flavors, but 2 of those flavors come in caffeinated and non-caffeinated.
Yeah, but okay, you're right. I'm high. Wow. I'm staring at all of them right now, and I just realized that too because there's gray, black, gray, black.
Because
Yellow, green.
originally you could only get
Gray,
blackberry or pineapple, and it was only caffeinated. There was no caffeinated or uncaffeinated. It was just
Let me finish.
no. That's what I'm saying. It was just that.
Hopefully by tomorrow, my Highland Honey is here. If that's the case, 10 o'clock tomorrow evening on a show with you and Mr. Lloyd, I will be drinking from him. I'm not going to drink it. I'm not going to drink out of him at least until I got Lloyd on here.
How many of those movies have you seen?
I've watched them all but the third one because I'm too poor to buy it on Prime right now. I'm going to wait a little bit.
Did you watch All Hallows Eve or whatever it's called? Because that one's weird. The first one, the one that brought him out, because
I watched Terrifier 1 and 2, and then Terrifier 3. What was the very first one? Was it?
Terrifier 1 isn't the first movie.
All Hallows Eve.
The first movie is All Hallows Eve, and it's kind of like, you know, the movie VHS. You know, where they're watching.
Oh yes, yes.
Well, that's this. This kid gets a video cassette in his Halloween candy.
I didn't know that. I'm about to look it up and see. I really want to watch it then because I like it. When I told other people about this thing getting me, this didn't get me 100% restricted from TikTok. What it did was it pulled me out of FYP. It removed the hashtag for Art the Clown because they say because of Art the Clown in conjunction with something else violated the community guidelines. The only thing I could think of was in the show, he violently murders everything, I think, except animals. I think he pets animals and laughs at them, but everything else, nope. I can see it. I just thought you can hashtag Michael Myers, you can hashtag Jason, you can hashtag Freddy, but you can't hashtag Art the Clown. Art the Clown was just a figment of somebody else's imagination too. We're not talking about John Wayne Gacy, that legitimate killer clown. I mean, you know, fuck it. What's up, Big A? Big A, you bored? You're bored. We'll send you in for a little bit if you want to chat. I don't know how long you want to do this, Sith. I don't care.
I've got plenty of time.
I know you do, but you're still 3 hours behind me.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's all up to you because I'm good. So this is.
Send Nightshade a message if she wanted to come in or see if she was able to. If she doesn't want to, then we'll have Big A stop in for a little bit. I mean, I don't care either. I don't think I want to run for 2 or 3 hours, but
she knew she would have messaged you if she wanted in.
She was trying and it wouldn't go.
That's why I thought you said you sent her another one.
Well, I don't know if I don't think it went through again. I don't know why it didn't go through. I had to resend yours twice too, just like the other night when you said my link's not working. Then I sent, or no, maybe that was Hilly. Somebody said their link wasn't working. I don't know why.
Yeah, that was Hilly. For me, it was what's his face never sent it. Jay had never sent it. That's why I came in and went, "Fuck you, Jay."
Oh well, no, I doubt he didn't mean to do it on purpose. I told him to do it while we were sitting here talking. He I just sent it. He just.
Oh no, he was just high. He goes, "Oh, you're right, I didn't."
It's perfectly okay.
I highly doubt you look like trash, Nocticula.
Is that what her fucking excuse is?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm sending it to Big A.
Sith.
Yes.
Look at me.
No, it's not safe.
It's not safe. I need an adult.
Yeah, exactly. I'm in danger.
It is getting hot in here, though.
It is actually. Maybe I should, start taking.
That's what I'm going to start doing. We're almost pushing 100 views. We may as well start taking off some clothes. If we're going to start doing this shit tomorrow night at 10 o'clock, why don't we start doing it tonight? So here's a preview of what's going to be happening on Two Dudes and a Kitten. Probably just with us, because Lori's going to be laughing so hard the whole time as her and I slow try to take those clothes off with her in mind. It's just really fucking hot back here now. I got super high. So I got to super take off this shirt.
You know what's funny is,
What?
Do you know what is stuffed right back here in the cubby hole?
No, but I bet you're going to share it with me.
It's a Raiders jersey.
Oh, eat me. I knew you were going to say that. Whose Raiders jersey is it?
Well, it could be yours. I just actually found your address again. Dude, I was so scrolling through freaking chat.
Now I'm scared.
Through our chats.
Now I'm scared. You're watching, though? That's some bullshit, Nightshade. That's bullshit. Gosh. Here we are, just trying to chill, trying to smoke. Big A says, yeah, give me a few minutes and I'll come burn a lefty. And now she doesn't want to. See, why even have joint action shows if nobody wants to join in on the action?
I know, right?
Nope, church, stay down then. Sorry. Here, I got to put my collar up so you can't even see my traps or nothing. Nope.
I'm going to put on there, and the clothes are coming off.
Oh, shit. You're worried about what you look like, and I'm a grown-ass man wearing masks for a living.
I love Rob so much.
I mean, it's just, please don't take offense to this, because I don't really know her well enough to cut up with her like that, I guess. That's my fault, hon. Please don't take offense. Bite your fucking tongue. I will not tell you.
Why would we want you closed?
What the fuck is going? Really? All right. Actually, wait.
You guys wanted to see where that lighter goes?
Hold on, Seth. You can tell her that we've been live now for 47 minutes, and she got the link the same time. You had the link the same time Seth did. You've had 47 minutes to prepare yourself. I just don't think she wants to be involved with us.
I don't either. I thought she was mine.
I'm heartbroken. I mean, do you feel it as deep as I feel like somebody just stabbed me? Like
right here in the chest, like
right here in this one.
Yeah.
Right through there.
Like somewhere. Right, just.
You stabbed me. You got me good. Right in here. I can't even draw a proper circle in the backward direction. I hope you know. I hope you know. I want you to know you have heard what was left of my feel goods. So you just take that and you own it. You rock the fuck out of that.
Be like Art the Clown and shit.
She broke me. I'm broke now. So all I tried to do was be nice. Never mind. Anyway, what are you smoking? What am I smoking?
I'm smoking.
No, I will not stop. I want you to know that I am traumatized.
So, you remember I sent you those pictures when I was rolling that massive box of joints?
I was going to say, before they come in, before anybody comes in, do you want to go ahead and screen share? And we'll screen share and show you we can show off what you want if you want to.
No, that's not what this is.
No, but I thought when you said I sent you those pictures about the stuff that I won, I thought that's what you were going to say.
No, not the stuff that I won. I was going further back. Do you remember when I was rolling all those joints?
Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry.
So this is one of those. So this is like 30 fucking strains.
Oh, good Lord. If you guys are following
30
her
strains, ground them, mixed it up, and then dropped it onto this giant bump box, and I did 170.
Do you run it like a sifter? Do you shake the whole thing until it like slowly packs down as you go? Or do you just like
so
push
we do a little bit of the time, and I have a stick, and so I'll go through each one.
Right.
do little bits and, add more, shake it and do it. So I do it. It's a slow process. It's not like you just dump it in there, shake and tight. That's how you get loose necks and
Right.
shitty
That's why I was wondering if there was
pre-rolls.
any vibration involved, like direct on the box
I
itself.
asked, so
or-
this was a regular wood
Yeah.
one, but I asked my homeboy's girl, I'm like, hey, do you have a good dildo? And she's like, what?
Yeah, I
I go, like
mean-
a vibrator. And
Yeah.
she's like, probably. Why? And I'm like, well, because if we put it right up against this table where this bump box is, it's gonna shake it all even.
Yep.
And she's just like, nah. I'm like, yes.
And it's the thing is I used a vibrator working construction, but it was 19 feet long and it was on a fucking wand. And when you held that motherfucker, it would rock the fucking world. It was hard as shit. The purpose of that was to vibrate the concrete so all the bubbles got out. So everything settled down at the bottom. Same as that. That's why I use the wooden ones, and I'll smack the side of the cone with it the whole time I'm working like down through. But yours, that big old box, that was crazy. I would love to
it
watch.
was so much fun.
somebody
Dude, I
do
did
that.
while you guys were streaming and I was trying to talk to you. You couldn't read me. I just kept reading because I was on the phone. I'm just going,
Right. I was fucking crazy.
I just kept smelling my fingers. And like when I got home, I had to go scrub my fingernails because under my nails was green.
I bet.
And then you're sitting there debating, okay, do I keep this? And you're like, no, that's gross.
You're like looking around going, what? You never know what I'm
Do
doing.
I just drop this in a bowl? Do I scrape it into a bowl?
Hell yeah, could you? Oh, you know what you could have did? You could have got yourself a little tiny little bowl, put about that much olive oil in the end of it, and let it soak in it, and then all that keef and shit would come out, and you cook with that olive oil. But it might smell like butthole too, depending on what you do with that finger. I like butthole though. I'm down with some butthole.
And when the way we ground it is he used like this giant grinder that looks like one of those slap chops. So he would just put his hand down and it would grind it all.
Does it auto go?
Yeah.
Okay, my buddy's got one. Fucking
And
love it.
so we would just put it all in there, keef and all in these joints. So these joints, they were sexy, dude.
Did you see what the thing is inside that grinder? It looks like little like the necklaces for dog tags, a little dot necklace. That's all it looks like. It's big old balls like that just spin around on a little chain. Just whips the shit out of them. That's crazy. I see Big A's coming down on me. Below me. Hey, where's my chair? There we go. Now I'm back up to where I belong. I forgot to lower my chair.
What to you? Big A's going down on you?
Big A is right directly underneath. He's shaking his head like a motherfucker. I'm trying to bring him in. But yeah, he's the one. What's up, homie? How are you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How you? Oh my God, I'm choking.
Peter Brady, did you hit puberty? What the fuck just happened,
Fucking
dude?
sweet tarts, man.
When it's time to
I feel you.
change. God damn it, Rob. I actually know that whole fucking song. And you just made me remember it
What?
from the Peter Brady episode.
Time to change. Yes, it's time. Or is it time for change or time to change? Which
When
one is
it's time
it?
to change.
Time to change.
And it's time. And then
I
when it's
remember-
time to change, you got to rearrange.
Times. Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm gonna twist up a doobie. I went to the dispensary today. I don't go to the dispensary a whole bunch, but I got a little something.
See, I don't either, but it's fun when you finally do, don't you? Like, wow, now this is how the other side lives. I don't have to keep getting mine out of somebody else's crotch. I've been there before.
It's like
Okay,
somebody
I
says
only
like an
did it that
adult
one
candy.
time in New Orleans. Fuck
Makes you
you.
feel like an adult. Is that what you said? It's like, ha, yep. It's like getting your ID for the first time and just going into a bar. Hey, I want a fucking beer. What kind? I don't care. Just give me one. They end up giving you
Just give me
fucking
one.
Strohs and you puke for 3 days. I don't want to smoke this no more.
That's good shit. Yeah.
Dude.
But anyway, the weed in the dispensary is, I think the weed I get out around here is just giving up better. Yeah, so.
Oh, see, hey. The economy's fucked. I would rather buy small than I would rather go buy from a corp. Sorry, it's not that I don't appreciate the people that I work for and stuff, but the discount codes help because when you go in there, they don't always offer discounts on good shit, and you do miss out on some pretty killer stuff. But I need to go get this other homegrown stuff real quick because I really want it. It makes
I
me
just
that fun.
realized for the inaugural show tomorrow,
It's
I
called
have a nice lollipop for show.
Oh, THC lollipop, huh? Yeah.
I know what I'm going to be eating on show tomorrow night.
is it a Peter shaped lollipop?
No. Oh
I
God,
bet
could
she
you
molded
imagine a
into
nice
Peter.
infused one? Because I would so rock that.
An infused
I
lollipop?
got a life-size one in Vegas, and it was actually
do have a-
flesh
you have a-
colored.
You have a THC pop though, right? That's what you had the other day. You showed me, but you don't have the lady that makes them. She would make you some penis shaped ones.
I'll bet you if I
Is-
asked her, she would.
I know. I mean, she's the one who gets all your edibles, right? That you get from. So yeah, she probably would. Or not all of your edibles, but like the stuff you described the last time when you were here.
No, this was different. This was from last night's event.
Oh.
I got a big ass, like it's round like a lollipop, but it's thick, and
I've heard that
like,
before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like 50 milligrams, so I can
A lot.
the whole stream.
Man, not me so much.
It's got ears on it. If it's got
But now you know what?
Ears.
Anybody who makes edibles, if you're watching, I would so rock penis lollipops, and I'd eat them on stream.
Hold up. I had a call coming in on my trap phone. Thanks again for bringing that to my attention. Hey, yeah. Later on tonight, would you mind just making some phallic fucking suckers for our show tomorrow night at 10 p.m. so I can shove a couple in my mouth because Sith's going to be putting them in her mouth?
What's that codeine in there or whatever it is?
Oh, yeah. Well, make us a purple Sprite. Throw a little promethazine.
I just got a DM that said more clothes should be coming off than that.
Is it from which one?
I'm not saying.
Say if it's from somebody in the chat that's not joining us, piss on it. They can't. No, you can't have it. No. Your clothes are my clothes. Big A will get naked with me. I know he will. What are you smoking?
I'll get fairly naked. Yeah.
But you said, what'd you say that you got? You got it from the dispensary. What's your flavor there? What's your strain?
Diesel Lab.
Diesel Lab.
Diesel Lab.
Yeah.
Is Diesel Lab the maker of the strain, and it's called something else, or is that the strain?
It's got all that shit written on the back of it there. So, you know.
What's that little sticker say?
Smoke
the very top
and exhale. Yep.
Up by your finger on the very top of your containers where the name should be. Does it say the same thing?
Okay,
cold flour Diesel Lab.
Wait, I want to show y'all something.
Well, the reason
QR thing. Yeah.
Out of nowhere, this random, mostly eaten Slim Jim just appeared on my desk.
It came out empty.
That's still game.
And I look back, and my daughter's like, I don't want this, mostly eaten Slim Jim. What the fuck?
Yeah, but it's still in the package. Chances are it's been broken off of. I mean,
it's slid in there good.
Yeah, that's what I put.
No, it wasn't.
It's probably the one spot they couldn't get it to slide out. That's why they're giving it to you.
It was opened all the way. She said,
no.
I
don't care. Still Slim Jim, still game. Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
No, Big A, the reason why I was asking, I wasn't trying to correct you or say you didn't know what you were looking at. Just like with these ones that came from Cheddar, where the barcode is on the side, the name was attached to it too. That's all I was saying. Like this, how it says. See how it says Zope? Well, turn upside down for you, so you can see it. That's why I was wondering.
See, it says sativa. It says sativa. It had a little sticker, broken sticker. It says sativa, but it's 60-40 sativa. It's a hybrid sativa dominant.
That's a good mix. Yeah. That's definitely a good mix. Is it? Have you tried it yet, or is this your first try?
Oh yeah, that's my second joint. Yeah.
Is it flavorful?
I'm fixing it.
Yeah.
Tastes good. Good high.
Yes. Like I said, man, it's more sativa a little bit. I think I like a little more indica if I would have paid attention.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is, but there's been sativas before that have put me down worse than some of the indicas have. The crazy thing. So it really depends on where you get it from and what you're doing, I guess. Yeah. Can you give me a second? I got to get my Death Express. I left it.
I might start doing that, Rob. Every time I hit this, I'll go down to hit it. Hand on the back of my head.
Is that your new
Big attention?
Make it accurate.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, visual. Get a little visual with it.
I can't leave yet. I want to go get my weed, but I'm afraid to. I got 4 different kinds of weed here in front of me, but I really want to smoke that. I like the other kind. The other kind is at home grown from around here, and it really kills my pain. It gives me the fucking munchies like a son of a bitch, and I don't know if I should very helpful.
I don't know if I should roll a blunt or roll a joint. I don't know.
It's up to you, dude. I would roll something smoke in. I would do.
Blunt? I don't know blunt. Blunt lasts longer, won't it?
Yeah, I guess, bro. Depends on you, man.
Yeah.
What is that, blunt? I can't see because your titans thing. Hold on. No,
you got a blunt going?
Huh?
That's pretty, ain't it?
What the fuck? Hold on a minute.
I used to watch that shit. So.
Wait. Is that your tray?
It's pretty special, ain't it?
Wow. Oh, the cover for the tray. Okay, I got you now. I thought the fucking whole tray did that. I was like, fucking wicked.
And it's magnetic, dude.
I like those magnetic ones like that, so you can keep your shit in it without knocking it off. I like that. I like the hologram though. Switch. Hang on, let me let fire in. Oh shit, meathead! Come on, damn it! Fucking run my ass over. Shut up. You guys gotta talk. You can't just fucking leave dead air, damn it. I said I'll be back in a second. Big A, when's your next show?
Yeah, Big A.
What's that?
Oh, I love you, Rob. I love lollipops. Aren't they good?
Yeah, they are pretty fucking good.
You still
like, why is there still silence?
Yeah, I like for
Stop
women
being quiet.
I like for women to enjoy them a lot more than I do. But
Dude, what?
Nothing. We love you, Rob.
I can still hear you, but I didn't hear what the fuck he said. But he said something about women joining or something. I didn't know what he was talking
we're gonna have
about.
a bunch of women join in, about 4 more. Yeah.
But I don't see anybody down here. We need some more people. I don't give a shit. All right, well, okay, we're running up on the 1 hour mark. We've got 120 people with us right now. Thank you for stopping in. We are talking about the show upcoming tomorrow. We're going to be starring myself, Miss Sith Kitten, Mr. Lloyd's Loud. It's going to be, what is it, Sith? She got something in her mouth. Hold on. 2 dudes and a kitten. It'll be, now, is the 10 o'clock going to be our time or your time? Because I don't want to stay up to 1 o'clock in the morning just to talk to you.
Your time.
Okay, so it'll be 10 p.m. Eastern. It will be streaming on all of my networks or platforms, all of hers, all of Lloyd's.
What
time?
It's
10 o'clock, 10 p.m. ours, so you're an hour behind me, right?
Yep.
Is that what you are? Okay. So 10/9 Central. And it's going to be adult. It's not going to be the same as we always. We're still going to be smoking. We're still going to be talking
you know
shit.
what that means? Make sure if your kids are still around, you got your fingers, plug your ears.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty bud. Death Star. Pineapple Express Hybrid.
Wow, man.
It's called Death Express.
Pineapple Express, man, I loved it.
It's a creation from a friend. It's called Death Express. It's the crossover hybrid. Good Lord Almighty me. You can definitely feel everything about it. And Lollipop looks so good, Seth.
Definitely.
Richard hit that one.
Delicious.
Well, you can see the comments. He came in from yours anyhow. You should be able to see that one off the bat. So anyhow, did you tell them when you were going to be live again this week, Big A, while I was gone? Do you guys have any shows coming up?
Mondays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. Yep. And we're on YouTube and X and Twitch now, right, Kitten? We're on Twitch, right? Ain't we, Sam?
Yeah, I think I just started following you guys on Twitch too. If they go to your page, you have all of them up there in your bio, where they can find you in all of those by chance.
I haven't been on the Twitch actually yet.
No, I mean on your Twitter profile though. Do you have like your links shared in your information?
If they need to be, I mean, I go on there and post show pages.
Okay. Yeah, that way. I was just going to say that way people know where to find you guys.
I need them. Every one of us, all 3 of us, should have it on our pages.
Oh yeah. I believe that Shaggy does. It was a direct link. You can just click on. You fucking fly, cocksucker. The thing's still back here. Been bothering me for 6 fucking days.
I can't remember if I got it or not, but if not, I got to see how to put a link on there. So.
Yeah, but I do know
How is that fly still alive?
I don't know. I even had the fucking back door open for an hour and a half tonight, taking the shit out of here that I got rid of when I sold the car earlier too. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. It's aggravating me. I think it just likes me. Either that or it got into my. He was fighting on one of the high night cans the other night, so he might be.
Or he's a scientist who shrunk down and he's trying to get your help. Help me.
I don't care.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
No, man, the fly.
I don't want to do that. I don't like Jeff Goldblum that much. He was a fly, wasn't he? Wasn't Goldblum the fly?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he was. All right, I'm gonna hit me some Death Express. Okay, is that your THC sucker you got in your mouth, or is that just a typical sucker?
Nope, that's just a blow pop. Not a blow
pop. That's what I thought. I just wanted to double
check.
check. I didn't see the wrapping perfect. I thought maybe somebody just kind of mimicked it like they would anything else.
Something I've always done since I learned how to roll, man, is right before you get ready to roll it up, I'll turn it around, I'll flip it around where the fucking the back of the paper is facing me.
Really?
It's how I do it every time. Yeah.
I mean, damn. I still can't roll.
Me neither.
I can't fucking roll. I swear, I've said this before. I'll say it again. If somebody ever comes into my house and says you have to roll a joint, and it has to be a perfect joint, or I'm going to kill you. I'm going to say, I might as well go ahead and just
kill me.
Might as well shoot because I'm not going to waste your time. I can either roll you a pinner or I can throw you a pregnant one. What the fuck was that, Big A?
I got a little bit in my mouth. Went.
You know what's hilarious? I can't roll a joint. I can't roll a joint to save my life, but I have now judged 2 competitions.
I remember the first one you did.
Yeah, I mean, you know how well one smokes. Yeah.
And
hey,
then,
weren't you in that one that you guys were like smoking and smoking and smoking and smoking and smoking, and finally at the very end, that's what the final draw was whoever rolled the best joint won the final prize or something? I thought that you guys were, man. How long did you smoke in that one?
5 hours straight.
5 fucking hours
and
straight.
That was it was beautiful, you guys. I have to find the video. There's this table, and it's just covered piles.
I remember
of Jeter infused joints, regular pre-rolls, fucking drinks all over the table, infused drinks.
Oh yeah,
fucking piles of weed.
How was that done? Did they have a set amount of stuff like an eating contest? Like you guys had to say you had to do at least 6 drinks?
It was challenging. So basically, you started with your joint.
Okay.
Now, someone from the audience could donate money, and depending on how much they donated is what they could make us do while we were already smoking. And we always had to be smoking. You couldn't really stop to take a break. So like someone says, okay, you have to do a dab. You need, if you're smoking a joint, you got 2 minutes to do that dab or you're out.
No
2
shit.
minutes to finish the whole blob.
So how often are your questions or your requests?
Whenever people want to do it. Whenever they wanted to donate money. Plus, the people competing could challenge each other and be like, all right, guys, now we need to smoke this. We have 2 minutes to go smoke it. So this motherfucker thought, because it was down to just me and him for hours. And he's like, all right, we got all these vapes. There was like 7 of them. He's like, we got to do a blinker off all 7 in a row.
Typical day for you, Sid. So it's a typical day for me.
I want to thank Looperverse for all that practice.
Oh yeah. Good gravy, though, girl.
Hey, Sif, didn't I win something on Looper or something on the Discord?
You did.
Probably on Discord,
AJ did not respond today. I think he may have been off. We're just waiting on AJ to come back in the office.
Okay.
Yeah, we got 120 people right now. If you follow Looperverse on any other socials and if you're not on Discord, what do they give away? Like 10 things a week or some shit? They give all kinds of stuff away on that thing all the time. 6
giveaways in the Discord just for participating in the picture rooms. Like there's one where you can post pet pictures, munchies.
Oh shit.
Your favorite smoking spot, your everyday carry, like what smoke you carry around everywhere with you. There's one for gaming.
See, I've got them. I'm pretty sure I have them on there. I just don't go into them because I don't know. I don't like.
Well, Discord. It was funny because I don't know if it was a mistake if Big A didn't realize that wasn't the selfie room, but he won with a selfie.
No shit.
In the pet room. In the pet room.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It was a pug picture.
Yeah. Oh, I got you now, you son gun. Yeah. I got you. Yeah.
But yeah, plus if you're in there and you talk in there, in that Discord, the more you talk, you level up. Like the Discord automatically levels you up. Mm-hmm. And I think it's like every 10 levels, they give you something, whether it be a vape. They might send you one of their things at 10,000 gummies, the 10,000 milligram gummies. It just depends on what level, but they give you goodies, yo.
You know what I hope it is? I hope it's one of them damn tasty sounding fucking vapes they got or whatever, the library or whatever it is.
Oh, all their vapes are delicious, yo.
The Super Looper, the new flavored ones.
I love that sunset. Yeah, like that. Oh, I haven't tried the modified grape.
Modified grape. See, I don't know if they just know me because I told them that I love grape before. This tastes like Big League Chew, just like I was just chewing it. It's so fucking delicious. It's great.
Well, and I'm the new moderator on the Discord, so I'm in charge of
fucking powerful too, Big A.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do they give you a head change? I mean, do they really work?
THCP 15%. Now, every other pen only has 1%. They have 15% in theirs. That's the difference between a super looper and a normal looper. That was the one main thing that they wanted me to put out there. See written on here somewhere. Oh yeah, but the suggestion is take 1 puff and wait 30 minutes before further usage. Whatever. What is yours?
What flavor is that?
Sunset sherbet.
Okay, then I think Jay got the third one. It was the blue looking. Is it something ice maybe?
Oh,
okay.
I haven't heard
there was 3 new flavors that came out all at the same time. What's up, Demon Killer? But this is THCA 50%, HHC 35%, 1,000 milligram, 1 gram. Yeah, it's juicy.
But I tell y'all, if y'all want some pre-rolls that'll fuck your world up. Get some of their pre-rolls, the ones that look like Lucille from The Walking Dead. That's the only way to describe them pre-rolls, because
you motherfucking right. Them bitches.
Those bitches right there. Oh, you son of a bitch! You got the Candyland.
Oh, you motherfucking A right. Yeah. Hey, you don't come to talk. Don't come talk to Daddy about Looper. Me and Looper got a good thing going. Check out, but see if they know me. So of course I would get the Purple Punch.
Purple Punch.
But I haven't had these in a while though. I got these when they were first released.
Me too. I got
back here for whenever I do go to new shows where they talk about them. Those,
by the way, that's the other good thing, Rob. I'm talking to you especially. If you are an influencer, being in that Discord, you have a much better chance of trying the new products before they come out, because they're constantly asking for volunteers to test.
I know, and this is the thing is, did you know that I'm the only person who's affiliated with them that is not in their Discord? I
know, but did you also know that we lost DJ?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, DJ moved on to bigger, better things, so it's just
That's
AJ
awesome.
running things now. So being in the Discord does also make it easier for AJ to wrangle.
I know, and that was the agreement I had with him before, because I even said I understand if it means I can't be a part of you guys anymore by not going to the Discord, because at the time I was not doing Discord at all, and they had set it up that I would stay there, and they still send me periodic messages asking me if I have anything coming up, but then I just get random shit in the mail all the time.
Yeah.
The craziest part is I get, I'm like, oh, I gotta try it. And then I went to make a video for that one. And the second that I went to fucking post the video I just made, because I'd seen you do yours, I seen Jay or somebody else do theirs, contacted me and said, hey, those aren't supposed to be released until Saturday. Do you think you could hold off on your video? Motherfucker. So I didn't smoke it or anything until it was ready to be released, because I didn't want to like get it all the way gone and try to make a video without doing it. But it wasn't their fault at all. It was just me being a kid, open up something pretty, because mine came in my duffel bag.
In that duffel bag,
I remember when you come on our show, you had some shit. Yeah.
That duffel bag is huge. I didn't realize until I went to pack it.
Yeah, it's huge. I put a whole bunch of shit in just to bring it back here. It's great. It's got a basketball fucking end on it. It's got the opening so you can stick a whole basketball in there.
I filled it to take on my trip when I went to TwitchCon. That was what I carried all my weed stuff in.
I could see that. That would definitely work. I could probably put my little mini Vista that they sent me to run dabs, put my little case in the corner and just start piling up on top from there.
I wanted one of those little e-rigs so bad.
Did you ever get one? Can I ask a stupid question? Is that company still in existence? XV?
I don't know.
See, I didn't know if it was something that Looper was trying to purchase. By the way, they they fucking
I know. I thought it was going to be a Looper product. Yeah, but we don't know. I mean, this could still be in the works in the background.
Right? Yeah, I completely. Because when it was shipped to me, I'm pretty sure that it was shipped from L&K, like the rest of my stuff does when it comes from California.
Because I've heard rumors of different things, and I've heard rumors of loose flower soon. Don't know if it's true, but there's been whispers.
What the fuck, big guy? You're high.
I am fucking high, man. I smoked about that much of it.
I wasn't trying to stop you, Seth. I'm so sorry, Seth. That was just
it's okay.
He's back here going.
Again, it's speculation, rumors. People, are speculating. They're going to move on to whole flower, which, if that's a true rumor, fuck yeah. I will say though, them pre-rolls.
Yes,
y'all be fucking careful. I am scarred. I am scarred from those. Badly scarred.
They pop off almost like pop rocks, but they will hit like a sparkler if you notice.
But what you need to do is you need to keep it up for a while when y'all light it. Let that shit melt down. If you do not,
and rotate.
You are smoking, it will fall.
Oh,
and it will burn you. And when I say it will burn you, I mean I had straight 3rd-degree burns. It
is a deep roll, thick resin, almost like you have dab pouring out the end of that joint. Yes, because it's tri-fused. It has, I'll read it. It has the diamond crystals. It's got the outer keef.
And when we say diamond crystals, guys, I don't mean like diamond dust. No, I mean these bitches look like loose metal.
Those are actual
crystallized.
Dude, I'm telling you what, when you take them out,
shards.
I was gonna say when you take them out of the little indivisible. Wow, fuck, I'm high. The little clear tube that they come in. If you look down at the bottom, it looks like you have ice. like straight up shake and bake ice right in the bottom of it.
Straight crystal. Like they have all the spikes on the end, just like Lucille from The Walking Dead. Like, and then the best thing is, guys, when y'all get these, there will be a bunch of diamonds in the bottom of the tube, but that fucking blunt is still covered in those diamonds. It's like you didn't lose anything. It's almost like they went, you know what?
I put them in my mouth.
Grow. They're like just a pinch to grow and threw some extra ones in. I take that and I'll pour that on a bowl.
I put them in my mouth. They were really, really good in my mouth.
Yeah, that
sounds weird.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
I know. And I know it sounds weird, but I put them in my mouth. Okay, real quick. Demon Killer's asked twice. Sorry, I'm doing all right tonight. We're just chilling, talking about a show coming up tomorrow night. Talking about these guys' shows later on in the week. What is everyone smoking? Are you still smoking the same? I'm actually smoking a Death Star Pineapple Express hybrid mix. So it's a beefy,
sounds impressive.
It's called Death Express. It was, in the plant. If you guys seen, I did not put it on TikTok because I wasn't allowed to. It got me removed. I think I put it on my Instagram and on Twitter when I'm holding the one that has the two big old fucking buds up beside my face. That is this here. And it's a homegrown mixture of a friend, and it's outstanding. Outstanding. Outstanding isn't even the word for it, because if you have aches and pains, it's gone. If you're hungry, oh yeah, you're gonna be really hungry when you're done with it. It is fan-fucking-tabulous. Yeah. Anyhow, that's what I'm smoking. What'd you say, Sith? I'm sorry I cut you off again because I'm an asshole.
So in the joint, it's still the 30 strain blend, and then in the bong, it's garlic banana.
Ooh,
man, garlic shit. That garlic stuff sounds so good, man.
So does anybody else like take a hit, but you're feeling like you're gonna cough, so you drink something and then you exhale? That way it comes out smoother.
Yep.
My daughter used to crucify herself whenever I did that, because it didn't occur to her that your lungs and stomach are two different places.
Yeah.
So she'd see me take the hit, drink, and then exhale, and she thought something was wrong. She thought I was possessed or something. It was beautiful.
Hey, I got it. It works, huh?
I am capital.
I am feeling positively.
I am so
capital.
Well, yeah. If you've ever seen the movie Tombstone, when he goes outside and he starts shooting to the moon,
that's why I said that. I am feeling positively capital. So I know that movie like by heart. That's actually where
I can do the same thing.
We honeymooned
over
there.
And over again.
That's where Vices and I honeymooned, was in Tombstone. We live about an hour. Yeah,
I didn't learn what a house
from there. We stayed at one of the hotel, like one of the older hotels there. We didn't stay in the Tombstone Inn at the time. They were working on it. But we did do a couple of the ghost hunts in the old Birdcage Theater. That one was a bust, but it was still cool doing the tour of the Birdcage Theater.
That's one thing that I've always wanted to do, because I've never went out west for any reason. Of course, you lived there. I would love to go into like an old west town like that, just to do things the way the ones they originally kept, not the ones that are, of course, mocked up as something different. Those are good for tourists.
I will say Delaney. So when they were doing that shootout, and you see Delaney getting her picture taken, if you look the actual picture of,
you can see her boobies.
No, you do. You do see her boobies. She looks a lot like her. Like, she looks a lot like her. They did a really good job. Kate, on the other hand,
You don't wonder why it went the other way? Is that what you mean? Left her upstairs dying?
That she didn't leave because she wanted to. They ran her ass out of town. They called her Big Nose Kate, one, because she had a big nose, but two, because she was a nosy fucking bitch.
Oh yeah, you could tell.
And they finally
if you're close, dude, I would throw it right to you right now. I'm sorry. Demon Killer. If I could throw it through the camera, I would.
Demon Killer, what state are you in?
I'm in Alabaster, Texas.
I'm gonna guess he's in. They're in Nevada.
I'm in Arizona.
I'm in Ohio.
I'm in Arkansas.
But yeah, Rob, you ever come out this way? I'll go with you and show you around Tombstone. It is fun. It's a nice little place, especially
Will you make love to me on the Four Corners?
I mean, so here's the problem with that: is the spot where you go stand on isn't really the Four Corners. It's like,
I know, but it would still be fun. I heard the same thing. I just didn't know if that was the truth or not.
I mean,
Demon Killer's closer to you guys than me. He's in Oregon, or she's in Oregon. Sorry, I was not trying to be.
Who's Oregon?
Look at the pictures and trying to see Demon Killer.
No, never mind.
What'd you say? Oh, I would love to go to Oregon though, because I'm an Oregon Ducks fan.
Oregon's so pretty. So pretty.
Wow.
I love Oregon.
Big A, you were really high, aren't you?
I smoked about 2 blunts, about 2 joints.
I looked over and I looked like you had red eggs as eyes. What looked like you had. You just there. He was going.
He kind of looks like Lucy about 5 takes in of the Vitamita Vegemin commercial. He's just like,
what?
Did you never watch I Love Lucy?
I did when I was a kid. It'd come on, but it was,
Vitamita Vegemin. She was supposed to she was trying to do this vitamin commercial, but it was like 70% alcohol, so she had to do take after take.
I've seen the point
where this whole woman was cracked.
I probably would watch it and remember it. It's just, but I never really. Don't hit me. I didn't care for it.
What the fuck was her neighbor? What was her neighbor's names?
Ethel Mertz.
Yeah.
Fred and Ethel Mertz.
I never really cared a lot for high pitches because it's always hurt my ears more than anything. And when she does like the high pitched whine, I mean, I would leave the room now, even when my kids
the wah.
Yeah,
I can't. I like Mama's Family.
I love
Mama's Family. Have you ever seen the whole bit with the elephants?
What was it now?
There's a whole bit where Tim Conway just fucks with them, and he tells this story about elephants. First he talks about how he used to go to watch the elephants at the zoo, but there were these 2 elephants. Well, the first one was this elephant.
Wait, which show is this on? Which is it on Mama's Family? Okay,
Mama's Family. He told the story about this elephant and his trainer, and the elephant would come out with this midget trainer, and the elephant would wear a little tutu and would go out there, and he goes, now there was a rumor that the trainer and the elephant were lovers. And they're like trying to keep a straight face, and he goes, now one day the trainer was killed because the elephant sat on him. They were buried together, and we weren't sure whether it was due to, the elephant sitting on him or because, And then he starts telling this other story about elephants. He's like, there were these Siamese elephants at the zoo.
Who was talking about it on the show?
It's Tim Conway. Isn't that his name?
Yeah.
What's
Tim Conway. What the hell is his character's name?
Is it Vince? The one that's the.
I don't think it's Vince.
Well, the only 2 men that was really on there was Vince and then the nephew.
One with the baseball cap.
Vince was the locksmith that was her son. And then he had the other boy that was there was younger, but there was the other guy that came in when the woman would come in from next door on occasions. I just can't remember.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what was her name?
She had the curly, and she had a high pitch too. Oh, yeah, like that with the big glasses. I can't remember. I thought it was Barbara, but I don't think it's Barbara.
She's kind of sexy though, yeah.
Oh, yeah. She had that really. I want to do my science teacher look. Yes, she did.
So
maybe that's why I'm into weird shit now. It's because of shows I grew up with.
Right. These Siamese elephants that were they were
joined at the trunk. They were joined at
the trunk, at the tips of their trunk, right? So they would stand there and they would stand on their hind legs, and it would make like a straight line, and this monkey would come out and do the merengue across them. He goes, but it was so sad because all the other elephants were like, and these 2 would just kind of go Norkin.
I don't. You Google it and see what it is, please.
What? Who he played on there?
Which person said it? Because it really matters who said it. What, Big A?
Well, I think I need to put some glasses on or something, man. Everybody. I'm putting a bad example for your viewers, man. When they come on, they're like, look at that motherfucker. He's out.
No, look, I've told you guys the only reason why I have glasses on is because I have the TVs up on the wall behind you where you guys are at, and my camera's down here. So instead of me doing this, like looking at you guys to talk, because I can't just stare at the fucking camera like I'm supposed to, I like to make eye contact. I put these on so I can have wandering eyes and keep my face straight. That's the only reason why it is. But yeah,
I didn't want people to think you just fucking run a straight show. You had straight shooters on here, fucking.
Let's sesh on a Monday is what it says in the upper corner of the screen. So, yeah, no. We opened the show with her talking about taking her breasts out before I even said, "Hey guys, what's up? This is Bongmaster Rob, and we're going to start talking."
Did.
Could get her shut up for 3 seconds.
Suck my dick.
Where'd he pee? Anyhow, Big A, what did you say your times were? That way we don't have dead time. When we can't think about stuff to talk about, let's promote a show that somebody knows about.
I'm trying to see who Tim Conway played.
I know, but I was talking to Big A. I'm going to turn my Bluetooth back on.
7 p.m. Eastern, Mondays and Thursdays.
So you guys already had your show tonight?
Yep.
We
had Murder Edibles on there. Yep.
I fell asleep. I'm very sorry. I would love to have seen that too.
That's okay. But,
and it is.
The Showdown was a fucking, man, it was come down to the wire, dude. It was perfect. I thought it was a good episode. It is. Yeah.
What is the name of your guys' YouTube channel? Because I know it's going to be on there again.
Fuck.
Is it still FL Dad and Shaggy Show?
I know you can go to
FL Dad Shaggy Big A Show. Is that how it's listed on there?
Yeah.
Hang on.
It might be a Big A live show, but actually it might be still with the big side of Big A. I don't know if he ever switched that or not. Yeah.
Hang on.
I got a computer now. I'm gonna get set up, and I'm gonna start doing more shit, man. Jason or whoever I was talking about.
Your neighbor down the road.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. I met.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Whenever.
At Walmart that time.
He was the one who helped you with the shit the last time. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
No, it's always good to have people around that you can get to assist you and shit like that for sure. And I know that when you and I talked about him, he's really good with computers, so he'll be able to get everything. I mean, be able to talk you right through it, probably over the phone or even through one of these. Even
I say everything we're doing on here looks so different when it's on a computer compared to just having a phone. You know.
The character Tim Conway played was Mickey Hart. His name was Mickey Hart.
He wasn't the youngest, was he? Was he the young blonde boy that was her? It was their
Bubba.
That's Bubba. That was his name. That's what they called him, but I don't know what. Was he also Nick, or was he a neighbor too? I knew there was one guy that would come in from the kitchen area, but I don't remember which one. Because the one lady, the next door neighbor later, she would always come to the front door, but it seemed like when they were always in the kitchen, because Vince and his wife would come upstairs from the basement, but somebody always came in the door right there by the refrigerator freezer area. That was the one spot.
I'm going to send you the clip, and maybe you.
No, don't send me the clip. Don't clip me. But I do want you to do this, Seth. Will you share their YouTube channel, the FL Dad and Shaggy Show YouTube channel, over here in the side so I can put it up on the screen for them?
Well, that's nice of you.
Yeah, let me get. I'm
actually. If we ain't doing nothing else, at least we can have something up there.
Like I am subscribed to them, so I can.
We can make sure.
That's mighty fine. Yep.
Actually, Seth, when you go to comment, you can put them all up there if you want, because they're on. If you have their Twitch now, that way, if we got anybody watching from Twitch, if you're not following. FL Dad Shaggy Big A Show or whatever is currently she's going to share it here in a minute.
Shaggy Big A live show. They're thinking of a different name now.
It's just so fast, dude.
We're coming up with a shorter name, and it's going to be easier to say.
I bet you can look at hell of a butthole. Do you toss a mean salad? Does there have to be ranch involved?
Yeah. Oh, dude. You know why I couldn't get on earlier? You know I had to wait a little bit.
Would you have like rings around the corners? I mean,
I
know.
It's funny you say that because I was naked laying on the couch right over here at the ball of ranch, sucking it down, man. That's what I
But you didn't have to say naked, dude. You could have just said I was drinking ranch out of the bottle, and that would have been fine. You didn't have to throw in that naked part.
Naked.
Now I'm horny. Big A, I don't know how you know how to violate me in that way. Damn it. My mouse went to sleep. Hang on. Okay, so if you're following us right now, oh, shit. What did I do? I clicked him off. Why did I click you off? Hold on. I did not mean that. I didn't mean that. Hold on. There you are.
My
mouse was asleep.
It's okay.
My mouse was asleep, and when I turned my mouse back on, it kicked him off. I was trying to put this comment up here.
Okay.
If you're watching right now on my YouTube channel, or if you're watching through another YouTube channel by chance, pop over real quick to these guys' YouTube channels. These guys are funny. It's a three-way show. 3 guys that are great. You got Big A, you got Shaggy, and you got FL Dad. Nice, good setup of a variety show, as in of not like a typical variety show. You have contests. You have games,
guys. It's not your typical 3-way.
Yeah, you have the meet one of the hosts in a showdown show. You have
shit like this.
Wait, you're still doing the questions, right?
Oh yeah, man, we do trivia.
No, but I mean, were you the one?
It came down to the wire. It was random trivia. You know what the random question in the middle was? It was true or false of something that happened on the night Big A lost his virginity. That was the true in the middle. You pick that square, and it was true or false.
Well, I would
Wait,
say
you lost your virginity?
I was going to say false.
Yeah, last year.
False in general. Congratulations. Just don't find
make me blush. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, don't.
No, dude. I mean, hey, life is life. You do you. There's, you know what? You keep going out there now, you're going to be having a lot of ladies hanging outside your house, just Klingons. I'm telling you. Being in Arkansas, once they find out that big man meat like you swinging around down there, you ain't going to change.
I give him the atom bomb, man. That's what I do.
Could you imagine the terrifyingness? Him being 6'8" if he was a fucking tripod. Oh, poor women.
I'm 6'6". Yeah.
How'd you? Damn, Seth, you kind of really made me think about going down to Arkansas for a little bit there for a minute until he corrected you and dropped himself down by 2 inches. I
came from the same place everybody else did. Their mama.
So when you take off running real fast and you stop to smack you in the face, is that how it works? That way you don't walk around naked? I can put an eye out with my nut. I mean, I don't have link for nothing else, but I shit you not, I could probably tie them some bitches in a bow and swing them out.
Your nuts?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They used to call me stretch.
They molded mine for their.
Did you say they call you stretch nuts?
Yeah, it's cool. In my school they did. Yeah.
Well, you see now,
were they
you put the wrong thing in the cow's mouth, dude. You got to put the pee and not the balls when you're back up, because I mean it's just gonna keep yanking. Yeah. Unless you're into that kind of shit.
I'm pretty sure I might have. Man, we used to kick each other in the nuts. We
didn't yeah, we did. I did too. Yes, make you wonder, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like right. how people became fathers after that, you know.
I
grew up in the 80s. I'm honest to God. And if there's anybody out there who went to school in the 80s, any guys, look down at your shins. Anybody else remember getting kicked in the shins for whatever fucking reason? That was the flirt back then. I'm going to kick you in the shins and fucking run away. Why? No clue. Still got scars, little divots up and down my leg and get kicked in the shins in grade school.
I remember people getting caught fucking in the dugout, baseball dugout.
In grade school?
No,
right?
High school, making out a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Just getting ready, you know.
Yeah, there's people. Okay, our high school had our gymnasium, of course, where they play basketball. Up here, they had the stage. And then on the side, you had another place where they, up on top of here, they kept all the pads for wrestling when they would put the mats out on the table. Many people got caught boinking up there. Okay, I'm going to jump over to, this is their Twitch channel. So if you're on Twitch more than anything else, and you jumped over to my Twitch channel because of Sith bringing you from the Twitch channel. Right there's the one for FL Dad, Shaggy, Big A Show.
No, you know what? I done fucked up.
Sorry.
I done fucked up. That was just the search result. Hold on. That ain't the right link. There's an easier way. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a bad girl. There it is. There it is.
And then? Nope, not yet. Still not. It's in. Did it fix itself? Yeah, I think it fixed itself, didn't it?
I don't see nothing.
No, it didn't post.
Nope.
Is that not it?
Mm-mm.
I don't know why it didn't, unless it went to the top. Nope, didn't go to the top either. Not sure.
Let me try it again.
Stuff, honestly, brand new for us, I think a week or two, isn't it?
For Twitch, yeah. See, that's with me too. I tried to get mine set up as quick as I could. I've got 24 subscribers, followers, whatever it is right now, or 27. Thanks to Sith for sure, because she and her.
Oh yeah.
Her. How many times have you rated me?
I think twice.
How many times is your man rated me? At least twice.
Probably
I know
twice,
for sure we were doing this, which I greatly appreciate. And I know Dan did the same thing one day for me. It's not, just not popped up. Why do I took so fucking long to get up there?
Oh no, I tried it again because it still hadn't done it.
There you go.
There it is. Huh?
This is their Twitch channel. Great guys. They do the same kind of shit we're doing right now, except they keep it more interesting. You have singing, you have dancing, you have Big A and Honey. You have Shaggy.
Honey, but I can get some regular honey, and smoke weed.
Did you get the whole honey going already?
Oh, dude, that didn't take long at all.
I didn't figure, but I mean, I figure when you got about halfway through, you would think like I do, like fuck, I gotta hide at least some of it, and then it never goes. Then what did you eat it all on? Because I have one coming. I want to know.
Dude, I was just taking I'd take me a couple spoonfuls or something, man. Fucking, I could tell it helped me sleep. Yeah.
Did it? Yeah. Oh yeah, because certain ones that shit, even though it has caffeine in it, it still relaxes your body enough. So yeah, if you took the concentrate that was supposed to be in the can with the juice,
milligrams in a teaspoon or whatever it is, yeah. That's all it's in one of them drinks is all, is one.
Yeah, I know, but you don't have to get all the rest of that volume of coconut
what?
water in there trying to water that little bit of THC down that you're talking about on that spoonful. You're just putting that straight to the gulp.
You can take it. Good in it, but I'm starting to pour them drinks.
I'm going to make a hot toddy with mine as soon as I get it. I'm going to have tea with that honey in it.
A lot of them drinks I'm seeing that's like, I guess you might call it competition. I've seen like they're 10 milligrams too. I thought,
No, that's the thing. That's the average. That's good. It's a great mix. I don't know if I would. Now Dan does have a sponsor that he's got cans. Theirs is carbonated, and they have 100 milligram cans.
Oh wow.
They've got pure like brainwash fucking cans too that are even higher than that. I don't know if I can handle one of them.
I have found that these carbonated drinks that are stronger, the reason they're stronger is to give you an excuse to drink them because they taste like shit. When every carbonated drink I've had has been nasty.
I bet that's what it is, ain't it?
I've never tried anything. The High Nine was the first outside of the stuff from Brandon Rosin's and Spoonful of Dank when they sent me the powder that you mix in with water. That is the only other drink I'd ever tried before this here. And this has the freshness when you do it, but it's not carbonated. You can put it right in the refrigerator when you're done, or dump it in a bottle and take it with you, or however you want to do it. If I don't drink all mine, I'll put it in the refrigerator. But like the ones that Dan was talking about, I've watched his show before when he brings the sponsorships up. He's been with them for a long time. He likes them. I'm going to try one. He's going to send me one to try because I've never had them before. Now I do know certain like gummies that I take. They leave that really bad flavor in your mouth afterward. But they're a good high. Everything else was great with it. It's just my palate's different than other people. Like with the Zope for cheddar. Great high, great come on, great smell, great packaging. Love it to death. Just the flavor is not for me. So I feel bad for not giving it a 10 out of 10 because when I'm giving it my rating, it's my rating from me from all those things. I can't say it's a 10 out of 10 bud for somebody else because I don't want them to get it and say, well, this tastes this way. Why didn't you tell me that? Well, this is how it tastes to me. If you taste, and I hope they respect that of my.
The only weed I've got to actually review that somebody's like reached out to me was that Iced Out Genetics, man. They sent me some of that pineapple express, and that was good shit, boy.
You know what you could do there, Big A? When you go buy that shit like you have right now, that company's out there somewhere. Make a video of yourself smoking it, or make a video of yourself promoting it, or doing a review for it. Tag them in it on one of the socials. You never know where it'll go, man.
Get a little bit of their stuff and do it.
I follow Cookies. Cookies have sent me, I think, one thing over this 2 years. Now, I will buy their pre-rolls when I go into the dispensary. That's the only pre-rolls I buy, unless the guy behind the counter, girl behind the counter says, hey, this is in, I know what you like. You probably want to try this one kind of thing. Yeah. But I've never reached out to them with any kind of videos. Another one that makes really good stuff is Glow. Glow makes the cartridges, but they also make those fucking edible little chocolate packets, dude. It tasted like, the chocolate wafers you can get that have the fudge in the middle. You have wafer, chocolate stuff in that. And then you have like the white one and then the strawberry, right? Okay, whatever those things are called. That's what those things taste like.
Sugar wafers.
You squirt, sugar wafers. Sorry. Wow, I was fucking drawing a blank. But you just squirt it in your mouth. That was it. They sent me a 5-pack. You put it in the refrigerator. You tear them off like the toaster strudel packets. You tear the top of it off. Or you could put it in anything. You put it in your drink, whatever it was. Wafers was the one who sent me that one. Not Glow. Sorry. You ever had wafers?
I haven't. I saw you with it and I was curious, but I have never been able to try them.
First melted diamond spliff vape pen is what they do have. That is what they have a claim of, but they're fucking awesome. I don't know if I had the package somewhere.
Some of that shit Michelle had, and I think Sith had a big wad of that stuff too from, was it Homegrown or something? Yeah,
Homegrown Creations, their edibles are amazing.
Bacon cheddar fucking cheeses or something like that. Boy, that sounds fucking good.
Huh?
He's talking about the edibles from Homegrown Creations. They do
candied
bacon.
Is that the one that makes your sucker? Is that where you had that one from?
The suckers that I had a few weeks back, that's who Homegrown Creations make those. Was she the lady that was on 1010 with us talking about it with Darcy, because Darcy said that she had purchased from her too? I think so. I think she was. I was trying to remember who made them. Because she was the one who made, like, did she make a face cream? Maybe.
Because my mom ended up winning something from somebody who made shit like that. I just can't remember. There were so many people on it. I feel so bad that I've reached out and tried to figure out who all these people were. I mean, of course, I was really, really elevated. That was my job that day. I guess I was a comic relief to try to keep the conversations going when they were supposed to not stop.
I thought you were great. I enjoyed the fuck of it.
Dude, it was hard, man. I loved every minute of it. I'm proud of myself.
You might have a good feel, man. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, and it's just I get asked all the time, how do you keep content moving? It's not that. You just got to remember one thing to repeat, and then your mind will always want to put something else in place of it. So like when we stop for a minute, I'll look up and say, well, we got 150 with us, or this time. And I was trying to get shit. I had a hair go up my nose. That made me sneeze. Sorry. When Darcy was going back and forth, he's like, I don't want to look at how many there are. I was like, no, just got to break your time. You got to break the cycle. Make yourself look away because you'll get hypnotized by staring at this. Man, my throat is still sore from that day. I smoked so much fucking weed that day.
You can't do whatever too. Them gummies or whatever you was eating on. Yeah.
Oh God, I forgot about that. Yeah, I missed it. Where did I go? I ate 12.
Was them a sativa gummy? Was them a sativa gummy there?
No, they are. Hang on. Oh, I can't remember. Their full spectrum is the THCA and the L-ethanolamine. It's a weird thing. I recommend these. I recommend these. I recommend these. And it is orange, peachish colored. I don't know what my jar is. Where'd my jar go?
Yeah, that's what it was, a jar of.
I need an adult. Oh, don't go anywhere. I'll show you another one. I gotta get on my knees. Big A, did I show you my cup yet when you came on?
Your cup?
Yeah. Did I want off Lloyd show? Lloyd and Shay's.
Oh,
it came today.
A bit ago. I'll be opening it. Yeah.
These are two different kinds I've had from them. These D10s, they yes. I had I think 2 of these left when I started the show, and then I ate 12 of these. And I did it the other night with Sith. We ran 5.5 hours on here. I ate probably another 7 of them then, and just not. I don't recommend what I'm saying. That is not the limit. They say 1, wait 30 to an hour. See how you feel. This is me. I do it a certain way because my tolerance is high. My tolerance is incredibly high.
I hear you.
And it's not somebody bragging. It's just saying I have a fucking incredibly large tolerance with big ears.
So we've been going about an hour and 45 minutes. I'm going to go get some husband time.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yep.
I'm going to see if they want to run 15 more minutes with me, and we'll drop out for the night. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, Seth. It was fun.
I will see.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Only thing is, before you go, you or Lloyd get a hold of me tomorrow, and if I need to set the studio up, let me know. I'll set it up for the show tomorrow night. Or if you want to spin off of yours to go to your channels, we will, or his. However you guys want to do it. I do not care. I don't want you to think that I'm going to want to say, well, I got to have the lead. No, by no means. Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a wonderful one.
Yep.
I'm going to go get some nookie.
Ooh, yeah. Go get some.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. And she didn't have to say, I need some husband time. Just
They're making pornos, yeah.
someone say, hey,
yeah.
Don't you get mad at me. I ain't get mad at you. You swing in there. You better hold that, take a lot, y'all, and get drugged to death. I don't give a damn. That's all you.
Yeah. How's the weather been up there in Ohio, man?
Hasn't been too bad here the last couple of days. It's been real folly. But
it's fucking nice, ain't it?
It got down to 28 the other night, and we had a really good frost.
Yeah.
But then you would have thought all like ladybugs and shit would have been done. Nope. Later on that day, got up to like 79. Every fucking bug came right back out again. Everything that I thought that shit pushed down on the ground, that's what it is about up here. It sucks up here sometimes because the weather is just so on the dime. Switch right now. Every day, change something different. How's it down there?
It's been fucking nice down here. I think we're actually gonna have a good fall. It seems like we're having a good fall. Usually it's just fucking hot still right now down here. Sometimes, most of the time.
Did you guys get like some terrible weather from the hurricanes that came through too, being that close to the Gulf?
And we had a bunch of rice. Rice is where the main crop is around here, and a lot of it blowed down on the ground.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah, fucking we got flooded. We got a little flood from it was it, but I was quite inland from that shit, and Florida's quite a ways. Yeah.
Well, I know, but I knew the second wasn't Milton. Didn't he like kind of turn up in the Gulf a lot more? That's what I was wondering if it kind of because I knew that
5 or 6 inches of rain from it. Yeah.
Yeah, we got something like that all the way up here. I figured you guys got a good bit too, which we needed it at the time. Now it's just still dry again, but it's a dry, cold one. I need to mow my yard one more time, and it should be done for the year, hopefully, unless we get like weird weather by the end of this month.
This last time I just gotta go out there and cut it more. I got a couple yards of mow for me.
You watching college football?
Oh, I fucking watched the Razorbacks. They lost to LSU.
Did they? Oh, that's right. I forgot. I was actually talking to somebody about that one because we were trying to see what the games were coming up this week because Oregon made it to number 1 this week. But it's still odd to see Georgia number 2 with 1 loss, and you have Penn State 3, and then Ohio State number 4 with 1 loss. You have, I think there's 7.
We beat Tennessee. It made me think, oh man, we might be pretty good, and then we go and fucking.
Oh yeah. Actually, was talking about that same game. Same exact one because I couldn't remember because it was between that one and then Vandy beating Alabama both in the same week, right? All that it was like either what everyone wanted to consider upset week, but it just really depends on the team.
Oh, it was. Michigan got beat too, I think, and she had.
Yep. I think. Fuck, I don't know, dude. You got me. Now you got myself thinking.
Last week, the week before, not this last one. I don't know. Indiana, man, they're fucking acting like they're pretty good. Got that new coach first year.
What are they right now?
I think they might have lost 1 game or something, but they're ranked like 14th or 11th. I don't know.
I'm going to bring up top 25 right now. Top 25 college football. Hey, people. Show me the poll, damn it. Give me that poll.
You're a Duck fan? Hey, how about them Raiders? What do they do?
I don't even know.
QB, don't you? Yeah.
No, they picked up somebody or they brought somebody up. I don't know who it is. I was in a live earlier, and Kim, by chance, if you're in here, because there was a guy that popped in and went, "Hey, the Raiders, what do you think about the Raiders and this person?" I didn't read it quick enough, and then she had commented, "Oh yeah, it's this one." I'm like, "Fuck, who is? I don't know who it is." So I do have to look that up in a minute.
Yeah,
I really don't know. Oregon's first, Georgia second, Penn State third, Ohio State fourth, Texas fifth. Miami, which Franz would be pretty good, happy about. They're sixth. Tennessee is seventh, which you said Arkansas beat Tennessee, but they're still ranked seventh. It used to be, every undefeated team there was always the ones all the way at the top.
We would have been LSU. We would have for sure been up in there. But
LSU's ranked eighth now, and then Clemson, Iowa State, BYU, Notre Dame's 12th. Indiana's actually 13th. Yeah, so they're right there with it too. I don't know. Let me see if I can click on them. No, it's not telling what their record is. Because if I click on something on here that is talking, then it runs through my speaker.
You ever heard of that school, James Madison or whatever? They was pretty fucking good. They got their coach. They went to Indiana.
That was the thing, though. James Madison was the one who came out of nowhere in basketball like 5 or 6 years ago and made it to either the Final Four or the Elite Eight or something like that. And then they just kept coming back every year. So they do have a really good program.
Yeah, they got something at least sometimes, yeah.
Well, the next is Alabama, or shit. A&M is 14th. Alabama's 15th. Kansas State, then Boise State, Ole Miss, Pittsburgh, Illinois, Missouri, SMU, Army, Navy, and Vandy are top 25.
Yeah, how many DC schools in there? Fucking 6 or 5.
This doesn't make sense. It shows on here that Navy is 24th, but at the bottom it says dropped out. Number 24, Michigan. What does that mean?
Michigan was 24th, and Navy replaced.
No, there was a lot more changes, though. That's the only thing that it shows. Surely that's not the only thing.
Yeah, right.
Because you would have thought that Michigan would have just went down 1 to 25 if Navy or if whoever beat them to put them down there instead of Vandy and Navy both taken. That's not. Weird. I was trying to see if they just. Oh, here's the AP poll. See if there was a difference in it. That one there was a CBS. I was assuming as much it was the AP poll.
Too?
Huh?
You like college basketball too a little bit?
I do when I had money on it before, of course. But I've always liked North Carolina ball. I always will like North Carolina ball. And I know this is really like my North Carolina friends and family that I have down there. They'll hate when I say this, but I love watching the Duke North Carolina game, and I don't care who wins because that game is always so intense. The fans are in it so fucking hard, no matter where they're at when they do it. I love that game. Of course, I want North Carolina to win, but
you liked North Carolina for a while.
Yeah. Since I moved down there in '99, yeah.
Yeah, so I already asked you. You know, Tyler Hansborough, yeah.
Yeah, I used to love watching because when I first moved down there, I really didn't care a lot about college basketball because I was straight into football. But then once the season changed down there, everybody fucking changed. I mean, it's like you couldn't even find any football shit in the store when college basketball came on because everything in there was college basketball. It was crazy.
Yeah, he's 25 minutes from me. At Hansborough or whatever. That's where he's from, Poplar Bluff, Missouri.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He went to NBA. Where's she at? Really?
Where?
I can't.
Where'd he go? I remember the year whenever
the Pacer. I think I was a Pacer fan.
It was either. When was it? It was in 99, 2000 when there was like 9 people between Duke and North Carolina. Every one of them went to the NBA with Shane Battier and oh, for fuck me, I'm gonna be so mad now because a lot of them aren't playing. Son of a bitch! I'm gonna kick myself in the ass. I can't remember those 2 guys from North Carolina because Battier was from Duke.
Oh, I can't.
Me. Balls. I will be corrected in a moment, I'm sure. If somebody's watching enough to pay attention to see what I'm saying. I doubt it, though. But I was looking here on the AP. It doesn't say why. It just says others receiving votes was Washington State 46, Syracuse 15, UNLV 5, Duke 2, South Carolina 1, Nebraska 1, and Liberty 1. But it does not say like it did there about Michigan dropout. It shows that Navy went up 1. So that's what it was. I'll shut up now.
Dropped out.
That's what. Yeah, Vandy stayed at 25th, but Navy jumped in spot. That's why. Navy's 6-0. See,
for Michigan,
that's what's crazy. Army is 7-0, and Navy is 6-0, and they're 23 and 24.
And it's harder for them to get in there. It's tougher. They don't.
Pitt is ranked 19th, and they're undefeated, 6-0. You got Indiana is undefeated, and they're ranked 13th. BYU is ranked, they're 11th, 7-0. Iowa State is still undefeated. They're ranked 10th. Then Miami of Florida, of course, 6th. They're undefeated.
Undefeated, right?
7-0. And Penn State and Oregon. I would say the reason why Penn State is still ranked 3rd instead of 2nd is because Georgia's played 7 games already. Yeah. They haven't. They're 6-0. So they must have already had their bye week or whatever that means to where they haven't played their 7th game. Once they play their 7th game, it may change, but it won't change midweek until they all get back in order again. There's a lot of teams on here that's only played 6, but a lot of them have played 7.
I figured you was on that Deion Sanders bus, man. I figured he's on that Colorado Buffalo.
Fuck, no way. I liked him when he played professional. I really did. I liked him when he played for the Falcons too. I liked watching him all around, but he wasn't a fit for them. He drew too much publicity to them and put them on national television to get fucking blown out and embarrassed one too many times. That's hard on a school. I mean, it's hard on a program. I'm not saying the guys weren't good. It's just when you play a team that's the caliber of some of the ones they played, it's hard to get through to.
Yeah,
it's just the way college football is. You don't know. That's why I love watching college basketball, especially the way they have the March Madness set up, because anybody can get there. You just have to get there from where you're at, and then you can make it into that section and just try and go as far as you can. So I do like the whole playoff scenario shit.
I'm excited about basketball this year for the Razorbacks. We got John from Kentucky, John Calipari
from Kentucky.
Yeah. He was their coach for years. Wasn't it Kentucky?
What's his name?
John Calipari. Yeah.
Yeah. I know that when you started, I was going to ask you if that's what you're going to say, because he's on the news up here all the time. Because where I live at, you get the news from Ohio, West Virginia, Kentucky. And you get UK basketball, Mountaineer basketball, and that's it. I don't even get Ohio State basketball because it's so far up. But I can get Kentucky and get there. Yeah.
What baseball team you watch or not? Or
I'm a Red Sox fan, but when it comes on TV, it's always the Pirates. Pittsburgh is the closest city that watches it.
We get the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Cardinals theater in here.
I used to love it with DirecTV when you were able to buy like the East and West channels, and Mom would always have it when I come back up from North Carolina, and on a Sunday I could watch 8 fucking games if I wanted to, because you had the 2 on the East, 2 on the West at one time. But then if they had the afternoon games, you still had the afternoon game. Then you can watch it on NFL Network, and again, just play it before the whole.
Yeah, too. We had only a few channels, and we get Chicago, and it was the Bulls. You had to watch the Bulls down here, man, a lot.
Now, when I was little, we would get WGN, but it was like always on Saturday, and you only watched Bozo the Clown and one other thing, and then you'd lose that channel again forever until the following weekend. It was like the way the clouds rolled, or they like really pushed out their antenna or something. I mean, I would probably say I'm 9 hours from Chicago. I don't know, probably drive wise, maybe.
Farther than that.
Yeah, maybe that. Yeah, I'm probably further than that.
I'm further. Hang on. I've been to Ohio.
Well, let me ask Google, see what she says. How far am I from Chicago? From Chicago. Oops, now it says from Chicago, I am 7 hours and 39 minutes from Chicago. From Ohio to Chicago.
Yeah.
How far am I from Indianapolis? I'm only 4 hours from fucking Indianapolis.
No way, really? Wow.
Yeah, well, 4 hours and 40 minutes.
My real dad, he's in Fort Wayne, Indiana. My sisters, I got 2 sisters.
Yeah, look, this is crazy, because this is the thing. You can go to Columbus. It really depends on how fast you can get to Columbus from where you're at. Down here, they've made a new bypass now where you can just go straight shot to Columbus. So it's kind of like just a little up and straight the hell over for me to go to Indianapolis. Yep.
That's pretty straightforward there. Yeah.
Yeah, just go straight to Columbus, and I mean it's a fucking straight line, because the way the road, it's either 70 or 71 crosses this way, and then it does this forever around Columbus. If you miss your turn, you just stay on. You'll come all around the city and do it again. That's the only thing I like about that. It kind of fucking shoots you everywhere.
You ever been to Cleveland?
I've never been in town Cleveland. I've driven. I guess I have. I had to go to Cleveland Clinic for my back. So yeah, I've been there.
There's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame there. Yeah.
It's really close to the Cleveland Stadium. I was really doped up when we were driving, but it was outside the window. I didn't get picture anything of it. I have never been up there for that purpose. I drove by it on the way home from Canada as well when I was coming back from up there when I was working for Rocky. Which was fun. We come back. We went up through Windsor and went like Michigan way to go in, but on the way back we came back through Niagara Falls so we could see that and come back through New York. It was pretty cool.
You ever used to hunt and stuff or anything?
Oh yeah. Have you never seen the stuff on my walls in my living room and some of the videos?
You got some mounts and shit?
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of them in my living room.
I just can't recall it. Yeah.
Hold on. I'll do this. I have to do something first. I'll take you in there with me. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
I got to go in the studio first. Once I go in the studio, then I'll go in there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You got to take the studio with you.
Yep. I can't take my computer, so I'll come in the studio on my phone.
Yeah.
So if anybody's going to get offended by this, I am terribly sorry. I'm not bragging about what I'm showing off. I'm just showing my friend something that he wants to see.
Did you see that video? Oh, this might offend them too. You see that video of people putting roses in the meat section at the grocery store?
Yes, I have too. I've seen that. Hey, Kim, how are you doing? Did I just muted myself? Why did I not mute myself? Oh, because I'm coming through there. I'm walking into my living room real quick. Can you see me on this one? Yes, there I am.
A lagger.
What? Why do I look back at you when you're in front of me?
Wow, there's like a few second lag. Watch out, man. Your other shelf's coming up behind you. Watch out. Oh, yeah. You kill out the rifle or a bow or? Yeah. Oh yeah, it scored hundreds. Like I don't know what we got Boone and Crockett here and shit, but yeah. Can't hear you. You're muted. Yeah. You're muted. Yeah.
I forgot. My bad. I made it into Outdoor Life. I also made it into Ohio Outdoor News, and it scored 163 green. So that's having 6 5/8 bases on it.
Oh fuck yeah!
Present.
Oh yeah. I had some buddies. They used to go pheasant hunting. They go on a trip and go pheasant hunting. Yeah, there you go. Man, I've never killed a buck, but I've killed so many does. I've fucking poached deer before. I ain't afraid to say it. Me and my buddy, we go out in the woods and hunt them. And if we didn't kill them, we take back roads and drink beer home and fucking shoot them.
Yep, don't worry about me. Honestly, I just fell on my face. I just fell on my fucking face, dude.
No, you didn't. You fell?
Yeah.
I guess you're all right, ain't you?
The fucking camera went out, didn't it? I stepped wrong. I'm wearing my flip-flops, and my flip-flop fell under my foot. My foot. Son of a bitch, that sucked. Fucking hurt. My goodness. Hey, Kim, how are you? We were talking about some college football. Then we were talking about Indiana, because he's a Colts fan. I was just looking. I'm only 4 hours away from Indianapolis. That is crazy. So Big A is going to fly up here on his jetpack. He's going to ride with me from my house over to Indianapolis, and we're going to watch a game.
Hell yeah, man. When the Raiders, they ain't played, have they?
They already played this year, and Indianapolis beat them.
Yeah, they did as early.
Yep, I think it was second, maybe third game of the season. Yeah, I'm pretty positive.
I thought we played the Steelers and beat them. We didn't play there. Did we play there? I don't remember Minshew, man. I don't remember playing Minshew because he's our quarterback last year.
Let me see. Games.
Y'all got O'Connell.
I don't know. It's only showing me the remainder of the schedule. It's not showing me what's left.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to a Colts game one day though. Yep.
That's on my bucket list to go watch a Raiders game for sure.
Yeah. Las Vegas.
I told you it'd only take a minute before somebody corrected me. I forgot. We also have another Indianapolis fan here. That's my bad. I thought they already played. That's my fault. I really did. I don't know why. I thought they did. They did pull one out yesterday, though. They were losing. I remember watching out the Raiders, the Colts.
Get on Anthony Richardson. I think he's still the youngest quarterback in the NFL.
Really?
Other players like Williams A's in school a little longer, I think.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I think it's a true story.
Don't ask me shit about your team, dude. I'm not gonna be able to answer you. I can't because I don't like the Colts.
Yeah. Well, I don't like other teams either. Yeah.
I only root for them when they're playing against teams that I don't like. I know you got the same one I do. Do you like the Patriots in any way, shape, or form?
Who?
They played Indy last year. The Patriots. Do you like the Patriots at all? Or do you root against them on purpose because of
Tom Brady? Yeah, it was mainly when Tom Brady was there,
Well, yeah, because the Tuck rule was the only and it's not because he was so good. I knew they were going to lose. That game there, I did not understand the purpose behind that, dude. I really don't. I still don't.
Because I seen over a couple years in a row.
Huh? Oh yeah, it was bad. It was bad for a while.
It's when we had Wentz kept us from going to the playoffs, and then I think they might have done it 2 years in a row. I can't remember.
It seemed like no matter how hard somebody tried, they fucking didn't do it. I mean, it was crazy. It's just something that, but it has to do with the money that's spent and the way it's spent. And
you like Al Davis over there?
I loved Al Davis. I really did. Now his son, I don't know his actions well enough yet. I don't know if he's the one making all these main decisions like they're saying he is or not, or if he has somebody on the table. Because Al was a head coach. And if he's going to go watch the draft, or if he's going to go watch some kid sitting in a fucking farm field somewhere playing football, that's why he knew what he was doing. He coached the Raiders before he owned them. I think his dad owned him. He coached him, and then he bought it from his dad, or his dad gave it to him, or when his dad passed, he took it.
I think it's for a long time. It's been, maybe.
Well, I mean, that's what I mean. Al's dad, though. I think Al's dad was the original owner at one time. I may be wrong, but I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, we were just talking about.
Oh, what's this here? Yeah,
Indiana University. Yeah, we were just talking about that. How they're 7-0.
Yeah, I mean they'll play some harder teams probably, and they'll see if they're good. But hey man, if Hogs ain't doing good, I can always root for Indiana a little bit.
Well, what are the Hogs in? What division are they in?
SEC, baby.
SEC. Okay.
Best division in college football ever.
But listen, with the toss-up again this year of all the different teams moving around, I didn't know. I didn't know if they moved anywhere else.
No.
You don't have to yell at me. I'm not used to Oregon being in the Big Ten. I'm so happy the Oregon's in the Big Ten now. I seriously am ecstatic. And I'm going to have to get myself a larger jersey because this one fits on my chair. I want to wear it around to the point where I might get my ass beat just because I like it.
Coach, man, last year he said rooted in substance, man. I like that. Yeah.
Rooted in substance.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
I love that. Put that shit on a t-shirt.
You're right.
I'm smoking Death Express again. What are you going to do? You still smoking on that last blunt? You're fucking ripped, by the way.
For a little nightcap. Yep.
A little nightcap. Hey, ma'am, quit talking shit. You want to join us? Feel free. Talk college football because I know you know a hell of a lot more college football than I do.
Yeah.
Let me know. I can send you a link. You can pop in and have a conversation with us.
Yeah.
So all we're doing is talking sports and talking Big A because Big A had a show tonight. So if you guys don't know Big A, make sure that you go to the FL Dad and Shaggy Show beside of Big A on YouTube and watch the show from tonight. You can catch up on them all. And they do have a Twitch channel now. It is the FL Dad and Shaggy Big A live show is what their Twitch channel is. Make sure that you go take a peek on them as well.
Yeah,
because you do it twice a week now, right? You said Monday at
7 p.m. Eastern and Thursday.
And Thursday is 7 also? Both nights are at 7?
Yeah. Yeah, guest every Monday, then Thursdays usually bring people back, or we've had new guests on there too, but
oh yeah, that's what I like. You guys, I mean, the variety of the people that you have on there, and then of course when you have your with Shaggy Showdown when he's going against the guest at the same time, it's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun.
Yeah, they got a game I got to play against. They got to play against me, but nobody ever beat me. It's laugh or lose it. They got to make me laugh. It's hard to do.
I'm better down here in your lap. That's fucking hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. Fine. That's fine. Well, you're an Indianapolis fan, so maybe someday you'll see Big A and I sitting in the stands, and I'm sure one of us is going to have our shirt off. So maybe we'll try to sucker her into buying tickets just because she's a fan and give it to us to go and record stuff. You think so?
Fund it. She can help fund it. Yeah.
Come on, Kim. You got to take us to a game.
Hell of a time.
Big A, I'll go. I don't like him, but I'll go to a professional football game. I would love to.
It's a nice stadium. I'd go. I mean, it's a nice
stadium. Okay, your guy, you're kind of the same man. It don't matter if you're a guy either way. Not meaning that in a bad way. You can be a fucking horse for all I give a shit. I chose to go watch the PBR instead of go watch the Jacksonville Jaguars play the Pittsburgh Steelers. What would you have picked? The PBR is strictly bull riding. There's no rodeo involved. It is 100% a fucking rock concert, 100% chaos, 100% death, all at once.
I got the Boot Hill Rodeo and shit down here, man. I ain't gonna watch the Jacksonville Jaguars and Pittsburgh Steelers. But I mean, it'd been a professional game, but I wouldn't enjoyed it.
But see, yeah, that's the thing is, I'm a Raiders fan. I would have loved to have been a part of that game experience, but at the time I worked for Rocky, so they sponsored this event in Columbus at Nationwide Arena, and they gave us box seats to go, and we got to go downstairs, meet all the riders and shit, and they sponsored 4 different riders that year. So it was a blast. I got so drunk off Crown, I really don't remember where I was at, but it was fucking crazy, and it was something I would be willing to watch. He's going to be rooting for Indianapolis. He's an Indianapolis fan. Me, depends on who they're playing.
I was born in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Yeah.
Happy birthday. Wait, that's not what you said, was it?
No, my birthday's in 2 months, though.
Mine is 2.
Yeah. Oh, you're crazy or something?
Yeah, thank you for telling the 170 people we have watching Bongmaster Rob's birthday's on Christmas. Dick. Love you too. My gosh. Where are we at? I am in Ohio. He is in Arkansas.
Arkansas, yeah. Man, my fucking eyes wet. That blunt there just made my eyelids fucking close down a little more.
You don't think you? I love that, dude. That's what I love about smoking shit. Is that the stuff you just got from the dispensary too? Is that what you do? Ground it up and throw it in there?
Yeah, I wrote it in a blunt. Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have to try that shit. And you said it was something lab, Diesel Lab.
Diesel Labs. I just had it on a screen there. You scroll through on the wall like a touch screen, man. And I just, it had $25 ice, and then that was a $35.
Arkansas.
Fucking dollars when I got out there.
Bear, stop. Can you not hear him talk? Kim, it is. It's Arkansas.
That's what Red Spliffa says. Red Arkansas. Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, I was just looking it up though. It only take me. It says 4 hours and 40 minutes from me to Indianapolis, depending, I guess, where the stadium's located, on which side of the city, on how long that would take. But I know the 40-minute span there is from my house to the opposite side of Athens into Logan. That's where all that shit starts. So I know how fast I can get there. So I know to cut down from there. So I'm looking at 4 hours, dude. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Where you can get can you get on a boat?
I could ride a
upriver.
bus. I could ride a bus here if I wanted to.
Listen to me though, dude. If you can get on a boat, come upriver, come all the way up the Ohio River. You can get off the motherfucker in front of my house at this dam. I shit you not.
They're all connected to Mississippi and Missouri.
I know. They're right there where in St. Louis where they all converge. Come up the Ohio. Come on up this way. I got a pool noodle. That's all I got I can throw at you. Yeah. But yeah, people who work on the barges or other like large boats, they let them off there all the time.
Oh yeah, I knew this old man. He'd go up there and he'd go get in the river and he'd go fishing out there, man. And he'd stay for weeks and come back with freezer fulls in his back.
How far from Arkansas? I give me a second. I'll have to look out. Did you look? How long did it take you to get home from there? From where you're at now, if you went back home to Indiana, where you're from, how long would it take you to get there?
Back here since I was a kid, man.
So you've never looked it up? Then I get that. Hold on a minute. I'll look it up for you. It's like 8 hours from.
You can look. I don't care. You can look. McDougal. That's what it's called.
God bless you. I thought you were talking about Google, but you just called it McDougal. Like you meant. Yeah, because I think you're in Canada. She's in Canada, so of course you'd have to go way the fuck down to get into there anyhow.
Depending on where she is in Canada, hell, she might be as close or not close.
Well, that's why she said 8 hours. So I guess it's not in Windsor where you drop right down into Michigan and come over. I mean, that's.
I'm gonna guess it might be 10, 11 hours away. I don't know.
Give me a minute, and I'll look for a second.
But yeah, McDougal. Yeah.
Oscar Mayer has a way with BOLOGNA too, but you really fucked my head up. What did you even ramble off there? What did you say?
I attempted to spell it half-assed or something, I guess.
You said McDougal though, right?
It's a big M, a little C.
Well, I better not tell anybody where you're at, dude.
Okay, it's McGovern.
I'm just gonna put how far from Central Arkansas to
You mailed something around. You mailed me a Kirby.
Yeah, but you know what happens when I write your address down? I send that fucking thing to you. I don't keep it here with me to look at it.
Oh, I tell you, I figured you had this all on your wall. All your ad.
I won't put your fucking address on my wall, though, pee hole.
No.
Good Lord. Yeah, because that's really the only good way of coming through anyway. Would be either through New York or through Windsor and Michigan, unless you go like to Minnesota or that way. You come down. Is there another way to come in from Canada that way? There's not a whole lot, not unless you're going to swim across one of the fucking Great Lakes.
I've been to Ohio twice, man.
And you've never stopped to see me.
I was fucking kid, man. I had my great aunt with me once. She's like 80.
From Central Arkansas to Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yeah.
Let's see what it says.
The University of Central Arkansas is 500.
How far are you from UACA?
I'm in the northeast corner, man.
Okay, well, from the University of Central Arkansas.
Corning, Arkansas, and that's not from where I live, but it's not too far,
Okay, I was talking the same time you were. What did you say?
Oh, sorry about that. Corning, Arkansas, Corning, like corn and ing.
Okay, Corning. All right, I'll do that instead. But it's 8 hours and 51 minutes from that college. Hold on.
Oh fuck, I might not be as far.
Indianapolis, Indiana to Corning, Arkansas.
That's right. I went to school there. I shouldn't be telling that shit.
The best way to get
6 hours, dude.
Holy shit! That's it.
Fucking 6 straight hours. Yep, not far at all.
And will take about 6 hours and 12 minutes in light traffic.
I really thought it would be further than that. Wow.
I did too. I mean, when in theory, when you think about it, but
At crow flies, I thought it was like further than that.
by the way the crow flies.
Yeah,
Yeah, you take.
closer as a crow flies, actually. Yep.
Now it would be easier for me to take a pool noodle down the river to him than you to go across the Great Lakes. That would be a hell of a fucking swim. Make sure you put on your water wings, and they should be like Sophia the First or Doc McStuffins, just in case. You know,
I'm gonna
just in
burn
case.
fuel. I'll burn too much fuel going upstream. Yep.
Not if you hitchhike on a boat. I shit you not, Big A. If you were anywhere near either the Mississippi or Missouri and you jumped on the Ohio River, you could come almost directly in front of my house. You could get off and walk up the fucking driveway from the dam and walk to my porch. Yeah. Boy, I shouldn't have. I'm not telling you which dam it is, but yeah, you could.
Investigating.
No. I mean, if you ever did it, I would tell you. I'm just not going to put it on the fucking internet. I mean, of course, people could put 2 and 12 together. If you
I mean,
a compilation of all my videos, you could probably get a fucking Google map of where I live at, which I don't care.
I got one of them obsessed fans that's always watching, waiting to hear for a piece of so you can get closer to Von West Robin.
You're about to see me take my shirt off, sir. What? I don't know where I'm at now. Hold on. Oh, let's hit something. What else is everybody else smoking? I want to smoke too. We got 166 people as we've been here for 2 hours and 15 minutes already, Big A. And you look like you have the look of like, I ate the whole cake. I don't know how much weed was in that cake, but motherfucker! Swarm of murderous fucking fly. Oh, you cockbiter. Come here.
Yeah. Man, it warmed back up and the flies back out.
No, I think it went in that fucking high 9 yesterday, and now it's all fucking jacked up, and I can't catch it. I mean, it's like it goes. It's the same fly too because I had the door open. I thought I got it out earlier, but evidently I didn't. It followed my ass back in.
Yeah. I wish I could take my time drinking them fucking things, but I can't.
You know what? That's the thing is my mom, when the 24 she won, she gave me some of them. I have 2 left, and they're right beside me, and I'm really thirsty. And I don't have any over there. I have a half a bottle of water here, and I'm really thinking about just cracking one open. And it's making me feel warm in my goodies. So I've got 1 of these, which is the half and half, and I have 1 blackberry.
Oh, that's the
non-caffeine.
Yeah,
it's the non-caffeine one. But I may drink this one and save this one for in the morning because this one here. It makes my Peter moist. I'm sorry whoever's watching got offended by that. If you've never been made aroused by a drink, I recommend this one once because you have to let it take over you. You have to let that warm, fuzzy, like, oh, good Lord, why does that taste so good? Somebody give me something. I'm falling. Yeah. Maybe it's just me that gets a hard on all the time.
Things that they got that it's good. It actually tastes good, you know. It does. Yeah.
It does. It really does. It's not overwhelming. Now, if it's overwhelming, it's overwhelming in flavor because this blackberry, I know it curls my tongue like you just sucked on a fucking blackberry. Really, really strong. I like it, but I don't taste anything else. I don't taste the coconut water. I don't taste any of the other vitamins, nutrients. Sure shit, don't taste that shiitake mushroom going in and out of my mouth. Like, no.
Pineapple fucking good too. I think that's
what
blackberries right there with it. I don't know.
Pineapple is like drinking Dole pineapple juice.
It's refreshing to me, man. It's not overpowering. Yeah.
That's the only difference between the decaf, or what I could call it decaf. Anyway, the caffeinated, uncaffeinated is I like the one without the caffeine more because the flavor is a little bit lighter. It's not watered down. It's just not as bold. Now you still salivate and everything like, oh, I got to have another drink, but it's not as bold as the other one.
Yeah,
like she describes it as her morning coffee, the blackberry, because it is. I mean, it's just right now. Open your eyes, ready to go.
That pineapple's good with breakfast, man.
I never tried that one yet. I don't usually keep them that long. I've had the tea for breakfast, the half and half, numerous times.
I try to make a couple videos when I first get them, man. It's about all I yeah.
I got 2 in out of these ones. I think that's what my contractual obligation is 2 30-second videos, and the one was my
contraction.
Well, I mean, that's just if you notice when you have them sponsor your show, you have to do a certain amount of everything. I do a lot more than that. I just want to make sure I at least get the minimum in that I own, because we do our commercials, our shares, then we have to do like share from their page or retweets, whatnot, because we're sharing like to try to get everything out. But then I get drinking them and thinking, fuck, let's go fishing with one, or I'm gonna go work on a car, or I'm gonna laugh at my neighbor being on the roof of her building as I'm drinking one just because she's up there and I'm down here drinking. Yeah, any way to draw attention to it, because you can do it with anything, and you don't have to be a stoner to do it. If you want something to help you relax your body and take off, it's not going to be a high like you're thinking we're thinking. I'm this way because it's mixed with everything else. This is a warm, fuzzy, take my body, relax my mind. I'm fucking set for a little bit. If you don't drink it all, put it in the refrigerator. Wait till later. That's what I do. I really thought about opening one up and freezing it.
Yeah,
I'm eating like a slushy.
Why
or
not?
do a shaved ice and pour it on top of it.
Yeah, why not?
That'd be good too.
I bet the limeade would be best like that right there.
Me too. All right, Big A. We'll run for 10 more minutes, or about 9 more minutes. We'll do the 2.5 hour mark tonight, just for the fun of doing it.
Yeah, we've and find a scary movie and fall asleep.
What?
Find a scary movie and fall asleep or something.
Oh, well, I never did show you my fucking cup.
Get the ranch out. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This just in. We'll go back to our conversations from earlier. When Sith was on here, we were talking about our show tomorrow night. We're going to air at 10 o'clock. I'm not sure who's going to be hosting it, but it will be on all of either my channels, her channels, as well as Lloyd's channels. It's going to be a very adult-oriented show, kind of the same shit we're talking about now, just a lot more dirtier, especially if you know Sith. And when he comes in, he's like this, and I love him. What is it that you wanted to share with him about your show? When is your show again? We'll just do that for the last 10 minutes as I get this cup out. We're catching him up on everything that happened on the show since we started. We're on almost 2.5 hours. Got 170 with us, which we thank you very much for doing.
Yeah. Oh, just the FL Dad Shaggy Big A live show on Mondays and Thursdays at 7 p.m.
Those are Eastern times, and you can find them on. Give me 1 second. I'll put the channel back up here at the bottom really quick. If you guys happen to have a Twitch channel with the ones that are following me right now from Twitch that have spun over to here, this is their Twitch channel. I know you can't. I don't know if you can click the link, so I'm not even going to 100% say that or not. If you can click the link through your screen as you're watching that or not, I don't know if it'll take you to it. But this is the one for their Twitch channel, which is FL Dad Shaggy Big A live show. And then here is that's their other Twitch. She messed up when she put it on there, so sorry, not that one. Here's their YouTube channel. Their show from tonight will be on here. All the past episodes are on here. The upcoming episodes you'll be able to watch on here. So if you follow
the pilot episodes when we didn't even fucking go live on there, man.
I know. I love watching those things, man. You
wasn't live when we had you on there, was you?
Nope. Nope. That was the thing, because we done 2 meet and greet shows first. Then we came at 7 o'clock on one of those nights, and then you guys released it again later on in the week. That's how that was. Yes. Here's my Art the Clown.
That's a beaut. Yeah.
And if you're just joining us and you're wondering how big it is, these are 2 high 9 cans. Thing's a fucking flower pot, by the way. So yeah, when I get my honey in the mail, I'm going to fill this bastard up with a lovely tea, very lovely tea, with some very lovely high 9 honey dumped inside this.
Fucking right.
But I'm not going to use it until I'm on show with Lloyd, or if he and Shay invite me back on their show for anything. Since I want it on their show, I want to make sure that I do it on there first. So I made the video for them, but I'm going to keep it in the bubble wrap and just wait until, if he wants to do it tomorrow night, if my honey's here by tomorrow night, that's fine. If not, if I don't drink this last high 9, I'll dump it in here and drink out of it, because it's pretty fucking cool. I really like it.
Oh man, that is fucking cool, dude.
And it is Terrifier trademark too, like I was showing Sith earlier, so people don't think, well, what do you do? Just go buy some Ricky? No. Shit costs him $13 to fucking ship it to me too. So they're actually investing a lot in these giveaways. They just gave away the ghost mask from the Scream movie one, and Michelle, Mistress of Ganja, she won it.
Yeah,
And
that's cool,
it's
too.
the same size. So wherever they're getting them from, they're huge fucking like.
Yeah, speaking of shit, looks like it, man. I'm waiting on my Chiba pet to come in the mail. Yeah.
From the one you won?
Yeah, man. It's in a different kind of pot. What kind of pot is that, Rob? You know?
It's their new. I think it grows. It's bigger than what mine is. Mine now is. I'm not getting it.
I can't remember.
No, I seen her post today. They refurbished the pot. They realigned it. They didn't like change the logos or anything. But I think there was something with the size and the little openings in the bottom. I didn't fully read it because I was working on those cards this afternoon. I didn't even get to stream. I was going to stream. It's my own decision that I didn't stream. That's what Sith and I were talking about earlier, because my plan was to stream Overwatch for 2 hours and then go work on both cars. Well, at the time that I got all that shit ready to do that, it was already 12:15. So I'd have had an hour and like 45 minutes from the time I realized that to get on, try to stream as quick as possible, and then get over to work on a car at 2 o'clock and then be able to work on another one at 4:30. So I just decided to take my time and then go early to the first car. So hopefully I'll get some stream time in tomorrow with it. But if not, it's no big deal. It's just, I would rather help people. And if I can, I can. If I can't, I can. I still at least try to give my 3.5 cents. I don't even have 2 cents anymore. But I do want to thank Sith for coming on with me. And the show will be 2 dudes and a kitten. Lloyd's Loud and I will be joined by Sith. We will try to make sure that our screen's always set up with the 2 guys up top and her in the middle, because it's how she wants it. It's how she wants the labels. Huh?
At 10 o'clock, you say?
Yeah, 10 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow night is going to be the first. Because I the way I took it, whenever Lloyd sent me the message earlier, I thought he was asking me, because he's like, "Hey, Sith said 10 tomorrow night. Is that cool?" And I'm like, "All right." So but I think he wanted just to meet to talk about it, and she was going to meet to talk about it until we started talking. And I'm better at improv. If it's going to be a show that's like off the wall and you want stupid, like mouthy shit like talking with Sith normally is, you're better off just letting me improv. You give me a script, I'm not going to remember shit, and I'll keep looking down and not be able to keep the content going.
It just don't feel the same, does it?
How do you do yours, if you don't mind me asking? Do you like write cue cards, or do you put anything out that like keeps your mind to remember like your next segment coming up when you go live?
There's actually is like a flow chart that's been made or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we start out with the guest does 2 truths and a lie,
right?
And then we do a fucking show and tell. Like the guest brings something, but my show and tell is usually high 9 or something. You know, that's right. What I bring. Shaggy's got the 2 coffees thing on the.
What I'm meaning is for you personally. Yeah. Like you as a co-host on the show, like for instance with me, when I have a guest on that's a lot bigger than me or from a company, and there's different products I want to remember, either I will set a couple products up in front of me so I can remember like this.
We with sponsors, man, but we ain't got as many to have to worry about right now.
No, I'm not meaning sponsors. I mean, do you set stuff up to make you remember questions you want to ask your guest, or is everything that you do just straight off your head? That's what the question is.
Off our heads, yeah, basically, yeah.
Sometimes I'll do research on the person coming on the show, of course, and then if there's something that I found out about them that I really, really want more information about, I'll write on a little Post-it and I'll set it in front of me. But I won't put it like I need to read out of something. I'll put it in just weird spots in here in this back room. So I'll just look up and say, oh, okay, by the way, so it doesn't look like me stupid reading a script the whole time. I was going to say, it's just a little tip that I was going to offer to you if you ever have that. It's just something easier that I do, but I don't always do that for every guest. Every guest is different.
There's been so many nights we was like brainstorming or whatever, and then we should have been writing shit down, and then we'll repeat it, and then we should have been writing shit down and never was, and we'll repeat it.
And you get to the very end of the show.
I got an idea. We said that last.
Yep. Yeah. So, but did you guys record those when we did them? When we come in, I done the pre-interview twice with you guys before we went live. Are those recorded through your stream company too?
They call like when you come in before the Tuesday, because we used to be on Tuesday nights.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, because I knew that like mine is live now, but I also can do the pre-recorded like you guys did. I didn't know if you guys kept them so you could like go back and rehearse through again.
I want to go look at that shit, man. They're in the YouTube, yeah.
All the pre ones before the aired shows though. Like the
No.
okay, that's what I meant. I didn't know if you guys ever made a compilation of those or not. Those would be pretty cool, you know, to have like behind the scenes of pre-shows before the show was even a show kind of thing. Because you know, each one of your guests, you guys used to do that, and then now you're going live with it, which is it's a lot more fun to go live. It's so much easier.
Or like more words feels like more worth your time or something a little bit, or I don't know.
Yeah, because like to me, if I have to pre-record something, it's so hard to get into it because I know I can stop it and do it again. Now it's just right now, let's do it. If I embarrass myself, I embarrass myself.
Yeah, FLW was having to do a lot of extra shit that now you don't have to do with live. Yeah.
Right, it gets. I mean, I know a lot of people. Well, Kim, for instance, I follow her on TikTok, and she's one of the main people that have watched me get in trouble. So she's my moderator now when I go live. Along with she's available, thank goodness. So I don't fuck up and get banned again because it's a group of people that I didn't even know existed because of the way we do our shit on our platforms. You cannot take that over to TikTok. So you find people that you can work with and try to bring a community larger together because we all have the same, like-minded interests in the same kind of shit. So it's really hard, but I've had quite a few people, thank goodness, from TikTok come watch these lives, and hopefully they're going to join me soon. Some of them are crafters, other ones are growers, some of them make edibles, some of them make all kinds of stuff. So
never done a TikTok thing, and I don't know, I ain't gonna say like, oh, I'm against TikTok. I just
no, it's honestly, I did it just to try to expand out my reach. It was a conversation I had with my brother. It made a lot of sense too. If I'm going to be this Bongmaster Rob with this logo, if you can see it wherever it is, my person, I should make a thing on every platform, put that identical picture on it, whether I use it or not, so everybody knows. Yes, that one, my rabbit one. So everybody knows, no matter what, when they see that logo on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, wherever my stuff might be, it's always going to be that same logo, so you know that's me when you find it. And that's what I ended up doing. But then I started playing around with it. Of course, you guys knew that I was doing. There's like Pokemon card live rips and shit, and getting addicted as fuck just watching that because it's crazy. It's just like watching a fucking live fight. Somebody dropped $700 a pack on these cards, bought 12 packs. I watched him fucking open them up, and he was like, okay, I'll buy 12 more. I'm like, I just did the math in my head. This guy just dropped over $9,000 on 12 packs, and he's going to do it again. And he don't care if he fucking loses. I'm hooked. And they were doing it to find a $20,000 card. He ended up finding it. It's weird. It depends on what they're looking for at the time. I mean, it's crazy. You get cards out there that are worth ungodly amounts of money. And the way they do it on there, though, it's not gambling. It's right there on the back wall. Not gambling. But it's not, because all you're doing is it's like you would walk in the store, you would purchase a pack of cards, open them up, look at them and say, yay, I got it. Instead of you leaving your house, I'll buy that pack for you. Just give me the money. I'll open up, record myself doing it, and ship it to you. That's what you're doing, is you're watching those live things. But then you get those companies that are huge now, and they have these huge followings, and these big. There was somebody on there. I cannot remember what her name was, but she is a streamer. I clicked on her name so I could just see who she was to see how much money she was spending. She had like 4.8 million followers on TikTok. Damn. That's why she was spending the money there, because everyone was watching her open them up too, because she had the money. She had the sponsorship money. So why not waste it?
It could definitely be a way of getting out there,
But you can't have any of this shit. You, right now, the way you are, you could probably run live for fucking 30 hours straight, dude. I turn myself on like this, I'll get banned in the first 30 seconds. Or at least restricted. So I have to do mine on a green screen. When I'm on mine now, even if I'm in a guest in somebody else, which is called being in a box with them, I have the breaking news one on. That's the only way I can do it. And I wear shirts like this with no marking on it. Yeah. You can't show anything you smoke out of. You can't encourage smoking. You can't even say smoking.
Can't smoke joints, cigarettes.
Nope. You either have to put an AI in front of you, which a lot of people will use a cookie. You can still talk, and it's still talking.
What if you did this?
You can do that, yes. But you can't have a whole pie of fat fucking mouthful and blow it at the screen too many times, because then they'll definitely watch you.
But yeah.
Because if you do it in a video, it can be used as a special effect. I think that's why it throws off the algorithm, or at least that's what I've heard. So my videos that you see, I don't hit my bongs anymore on video. I used to. No. Oh, hell no.
Can't do shit on here like make special effects. No.
On here or on TikTok?
Like on our video right here, like you do certain things and make fucking.
I can't. No, I don't have an iPhone to do mine with. But mine, the way I'm running through StreamYard right now, I'm so high. I'm leaning back here. I'd have to open up my laptop and.
I don't
shit.
fucking care, man. I
I
don't
don't
know.
want that shit. No, I mean like in the videos though, for TikTok, for instance, I cannot do this. I can't put this thing in my fucking mouth. I can't even have this in the picture with me. I mean, I could, if I turn it in a certain way and you can't tell what it is and you just know me, then yeah, you can see it. Or when I'm hitting it, if I put something in front of it, like a sticker on there, and it's dancing a little dude, as long as it's blocking it. If you notice my videos now, a lot of them, I'll just have smoke in my mouth and I'll let it out when I'm talking because I was trying to make them on there first because it's so much easier and I can do all them graphics and things on there really, really fast, really quick, send them out, be done with it. Instead of doing the way it was before, take each one, download, clip it, go this way, add this to it, add these ones to it before I put it on everybody else individually. Now I do it this way and then just take that same video and go everywhere else. Music's already added to it and everything. Yeah. That's what the difference between. That's why I really don't want to get kicked off there because I like being able to share the videos I create on there with everybody else.
Ever see a glimpse of something that kick you off?
For instance, right now, if we were on TikTok running this, the algorithm is watching the screen. And if it sees the outlay of this weed up here, weed city limit, or if it sees a giant weed leaf right here, it's going to restrict me. It'll pop up on there and say, hey, marketing, or you're doing something for alcohol, drugs, tobacco. And it will warn you. And then if it warns you twice and you still don't fix it, you're gone. And I didn't know it. It was so funny because I was live. And she was the one walking me through the chat. And as soon as it fucking went off, I got a message from, ha, you got banned. I got 7-day ban till 7:30 2 days ago. Yeah, it was a week ban. And it was because I had my Emerald Grown Exotic shirt on. This thing right here. It looks just like that, but it was on my shirt. And I pointed at it too many times. It was marketing and it was promoting the sale of illegal substance. So yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't know. I've seen people wear it's like an old Marlboro hat, but they'll have a pin or something in the middle. A lot of times, if you look with the High 9 logo, when I put it in my videos, I've got it cocked a certain way, but it's only because I want it blocking whatever it is behind it so the algorithm don't hit it. Yeah. It's really hard to promote yourself on there, especially if you do something like what we're doing.
Yeah, right.
But it is. I mean, it was based for kids. I do get that. I'm not mad at the company for it. My God, and protect my kids. I don't care. Whatever you want to do it, protect my fucking kids. If it means I can't go on there and smoke weird shit, and that means some dude can't go on there and shake his tallywhacker, then that's fucking great. Perfect. I would rather that happen.
Yeah, there needs to be something like that.
Absolutely. All right, man. But listen, I'm going to go ahead and go tonight because it's been 2 hours. Damn.
Find a snack. Yep.
Me too. I'm going to go grab some tacos, I think.
Oh, tacos, my God.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just
go grab some
tacos. I think I still have some taco everything to make nachos in my refrigerator and on my table. I think. If I'm excited now. Now I'm going to be pissed if it's not. But thanks, guys, for joining us. I'll be live tomorrow night with Lloyd and Sith at 10 Eastern time with Two Dudes and a Kitten. He was live earlier tonight. Please check out his YouTube channel, FL Dad and Shaggy Show. Side of Big A's with them right there, and they have it on Twitch as well, and all the socials are on X. You said Thursday at 7 is you guys' second episode of the week. So it's always Tuesday at 7 or Monday at 7 and Thursdays at 7. Right?
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you again for joining me. And I will see you tomorrow. You never know. You might even come on and fuck with us tomorrow night too.
Never know. Thanks for letting me hang out. Yep.
All right, buddy. Have a good evening.
You too.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great evening.